Good evening. Welcome to One Shot Saturday on Happy Jacks RPG. I'm Kadave, and I'm the guy running the board, so I get to talk first. And now I'm going to pass it to Mitch, who's going to be running this cool game for us tonight.
Hello, I am Mitch. Super excited about being on Happy Jacks. I used to listen to Happy Jacks all the time back when I was working a lot. So it kept me sane during my like an hour and a half commute every day. So it's super cool being here. It's been a dream of mine. So this is awesome. But I have some amazing people here today, and we are playing Chew, the foodie crime drama ttrpg, which is on Kickstarter right now. You can check it out. This is actually, I think we are coming to the end of one of our pledges, which if you've read Chew the comic book, it's the only time that you get to participate in a psychedelic NASA trip with you yourself drawn in with Rob Guillory doing the art to put you in a piece like that. So that's super cool. Check it out. I am Mitch. You can find me at Mitch S. Bustillos. I am on Twitter. I'm the head writer for Chew. But let's check out our cast, starting with Pooja.
Hello, I'm Pooja, and you can find me on Twitter at LADC Girl. That's LADESI Girl. Pretty much everywhere else is Forgotten Saves. You might know me from other Happy Jacks actual plays, such as The Glittering Knight, or whatever we called our Traveler game, which was not nearly as good as the two Traveler games that we're currently, one just happening and one's currently happening. And also on 12-Sided Stories, an actual play podcast. And I will be playing Pinky Singh, the hotshot.
Oh yeah. Moving on over to Brandy.
Hi, so I am Brandy Rose. You guys might know me from a bunch of other Twitch channels, including my own, which is twitch.tv/cutestpatoot. I stream TTRPGs. I'm also a TTRPG stream producer, a GM for hire. I'm also a game designer and writer, like my games Forever 41 for Hexnopod. And you guys might have seen me build next to the amazing Sinful Nim on Queers, the Son of Oak Game Studio project that just finished its Kickstarter. Apart from that, I'm a podcaster. You guys might have heard me on Eat Crit, Cringe Warning, or on the upcoming show Intricate Rituals. I have a new episode of a show coming out literally every day, Monday through Friday, and soon Sunday through Friday, everywhere you get your podcasts. And all of that will always be promoted till it just bleeds out your ears on my Twitter at the Brandy Rose. And I am going to be playing the prodigy, Angel Rubio.
Awesome. All right. Clara, what you got?
Hi, I'm Clara. I never thought I'd meet someone busier than me, and I don't know how to feel about it. And it scares me. Frankly, the vibe scares me.
The hustle is real.
The hustle is real. Oof, my generation's gonna die in an early grave. Anyway, hi. I'm Clara. I'm here on Happy Jacks playing our Traveler game every Monday, or over on It's Probably Okay playing Demigods with Pooja.
Yes. Oh yeah, we are doing that.
We're doing that. It turns
I'm
out.
not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe you didn't die. Who knows? But I'm all over the internet as clearly_golden. And sometimes I'm also mermaid_clarity over on Instagram. But you're not here to see or hear anything about that. I'm playing Dr. Wendy Santiago, the inspector, who apparently, based on these mechanics, is a very grizzled person. So we'll figure out how that works. Maybe this is not. Who knows? We're gonna find out in the moment.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine either way. All right. Dave, did you have anything else to add?
Oh, I should say, I didn't at first. I should say that I'm going to be playing Roy Dreyfus, the Wronged.
Ooh.
Spooky, spooky.
All right. So for people who don't know, Chew the TTRPG is based on Chew the comic book, New York bestselling, written by John Layman, art done by Rob Guillory. The prequel sequel is out right now. Chew spelled with a U instead of a EW, following the adventures of Tony Chew, the main character's sister, in a more criminal element as storyline. So definitely check that out. That's going to be amazing. And of course, this book is going to be So fun, so cool. I gave them the option between Chicken Run, Long Man, which I even have the candy for if you've ever seen the commercials. Yeah,
I'm obsessed with whatever that is.
it's long and it's very tasty.
What is it? What is that thing?
It's a gummy. Yeah.
On it.
If
I
you
thought it was
have
like
it,
a nerd's rope or something.
yeah, go watch Long Man Japanese commercials. It is
Oh
awesome.
shit. Okay.
And
Why
then
so bad?
their final choice was Hearts Beating Poetry Club. So they pretty much had the choice between absurd weirdness, sexy romance, and horror. And
We were not told
No,
what
we
any
were
of these
not.
were, by the
I
way.
don't tell people that.
You just
That's
put them
Yeah.
up and you're like,
Yeah.
pick one. And we were like,
I wonder why we chose.
I voted
This is
on
recognizable.
Twitter because I was like, oh, heartbeats. And that's all I saw. I have
oh,
literally just stopped streaming Doki Doki Literature Club and it did not connect in my brain at all. And I was like, sure, heartbeats. That sounds cute.
It is cute.
Exactly
This is
how I
gonna
got into Doki Doki, TBH.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very cute, uplifting, and then it will slam you down like a waterfall. But don't go chasing them.
Perfect.
Stick to those rivers and lakes that you're used to.
Boom. There we go. So for people watching, this is an 18 plus. It's gonna be dark. There's gonna be cursing. There's gonna be weird things put in our mouths because it's Chew. And because some of us are also drinking as well. So it's just gonna be a good time. So sit back, play your favorite creepy anime music, and get yourself some alcohol and or cookies and milk, and have fun with us tonight, because it's gonna be just like that. Amazing fun. All right, are you guys ready to go to New Jersey?
No one's ever
Always.
ready.
No one told me it was Jersey.
I was gonna say, like, wait, is it too late to leave now?
No, it is. It is
Jersey
not.
bad?
I don't think I have
It's-
enough dimes for the Garden State Parkway.
Yeah, I don't.
It's fine.
I've never heard of a state more made fun of than New Jersey. And honestly, you have to
Have you
pay
heard of
to get
Florida?
out.
I was about to say, wait, you have to pay to get out of Jersey. I'm not American, by the
Toll
way.
route,
Everybody
toll
watching.
roads. Jersey has
Hmm.
a lot. Of
It
toll
does. It's
roads.
like
Bridges and tunnels. Bridges and tunnels.
Uh-huh.
like between like Jersey and then Oklahoma also has a very strangely large number of tolls on the highway, like just
yeah,
randomly, and they're
ridiculous.
like $5. It's a lot.
yeah,
This
and they
is how-
know it because it's like what we need. Because I live in Baltimore, and they know we need it in order to go to anywhere else that's also cool, which is like Philly or New York. And it's like, gosh darn you, New Jersey.
I have yet to be
Not
on a stream.
Drive?
Hmm?
It's not free to drive somewhere. I thought, because like what I've been told is like you
No.
fly somewhere here because America's so big, or you drive. And I was like, well, driving is a really long thing, but at least it's free. So I guess it kind of makes up for it. You just have to pay gas.
No,
But
it's
what?
an
It's
hour.
not-
No,
always-
sometimes
it's
it's
not-
not.
It's not
Yeah.
always
Like
not
there
free.
are free options, but it adds like 45 minutes to a 2-hour drive from Baltimore to
Oh.
Philly. And so you're like,
That's a lot though.
yeah, like I don't want to do that. And also it takes you like back roads and stuff, and you check out mini Waffle Houses.
not that
so,
there's anything
yeah.
wong with that.
I was
Waffle
gonna
House
say-
is amazing.
Oh,
I have yet-
I've been on several dates at Waffle House. Okay, the best experiences ever. $6 will buy you a meal for a king. Sponsor.
I mean, my
us, Waffle
formative
House.
high school years were spent at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
I have yet to be on a stream in the last like month, who knows, where we haven't talked about traffic. I don't know why. It's
Even
mostly because at
California?
least
we're
3 of us
talking
live in
about
California.
not LA traffic this time. We're talking about
Mhm.
It's my language.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
It's my
I feel you.
heritage. Excuse you.
All right, so we are taking a wonderful journey into New Jersey, the Garden State that makes you pay to leave. You are all associated or work for the FDA department in Ewing Township, New Jersey. If it sounds like crap, that's because it is crap. You guys are in this low budget office building right above a soap making shop. There is a staircase that goes up. There is a gang of about 20 cats in the right behind in the garbage. It's a whole thriving community.
And it's
and
like
I don't know
cats
that-
from the musical.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I don't know that you
Cats
saying
from
that there are
the
cats
musical.
there has
They
like
were
turned
listening.
us off of this area.
Not at all.
I'm-
It just
yeah.
We're like, oh,
definitely
there's kitties
improved
now.
it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have definitely tried to coax a biker jacket onto one of the cats.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
not-
they're wearing it. Yeah, they're like, yeah,
Mhm.
they have that
They're
leather
gang.
jacket and stuff like that, and like they hate you all, but they're so cute. It's like whatever. But yeah, so you have this place carpet matted down and thick with stains that come all the way from the 1920s. Computers that are thick. You guys remember when computers were thick, right? Or heard stories of that. You guys also have dial-up too, which is just amazing for your job stuff.
But it's like modern-ish, or are
It's
we
not
like
so
no,
nice.
we're
What
talking
year
about
is it?
those. I mean, it's modern times. Yeah.
oh,
it is
we just
modern.
have dial-up.
Yeah, you guys just
Okay.
have dial-up. Yeah,
So- Making
FJ
sure.
I
Fun
didn't even
Day-
know dial-up still existed.
Yeah.
So I have an iPhone and a dial-up blue translucent computer.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah.
This is great. I
Yeah.
love the dial-up sound. I like
Yeah.
unironically love that sound.
Yeah, it is great. It's only you three. You guys know you have a director, but the director doesn't like coming to New Jersey, so the director stays in Baltimore. And then you have Heather, your secretary, who constantly is sleeping at her job. She pretty much is there to take calls and stuff whenever you guys need it. So you guys come up with another amazing day here in the Garden State, New Jersey. What do you guys? What did you have for breakfast? You come in smelling that sweet smell of the carpet as it's been saturating the old the AC like has been running all night, so it just has that like damp smell to it because it's somewhat broken and there's definitely a carcass somewhere in the vents. You just haven't found it yet. So it's been marinating all night as you come in. So how are you guys doing?
I'm complaining before I even fully open the door. I am complaining in just groans. That is the language that I speak before noon. So for breakfast, I fed myself for my quirk because the more I eat, the smarter I am, and I can't stand not being a smart ass. So I stuffed my face, had a nice avocado burrito with like eggs and beef, and just it was very big. Like it was the size of a newborn baby. It was like the ones that you get from the stands outside where like it's $2.
The baby or the burrito?
No, the burrito.
Like,
The burrito.
trying to figure out, like,
Yes, the newborns you buy at those bodegas.
yeah.
For $2.
Bodega, baby.
Yeah,
Bodega burrito, baby.
I do call the burrito my bodega baby, but like it's one of those ones where you get it from like a super sketchy looking, like if you don't live here, you'd never eat from there because you'd look at it and be like, don't eat there, you'll get food poisoning. But I live here and I know that place is legit.
Those are the places with the best food.
That's where you go. It's the kind of burrito you have to make out with to eat
Yeah,
it. Like,
because
yeah.
it's like
it was
people
not
don't-
PG-13 in the commute to work.
Yeah, like people don't understand that like sometimes it's hot and the sweat drips down onto the meat and it just marinates in it, and that sweet saltiness really kind of adds flavor to it. So if you've never had sweated on meat, go tap that later after the show.
Absolutely. And for $2?
I know, right? Like holy heck.
There's
You
another
know where
there's
your
another-
local bodega is. Like,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yep.
sad for you.
Fine.
There's another one for my lunch break that is wrapped in aluminum foil in my bag. All of my documents smell like this burrito. Because you can wrap those in as much tinfoil as you want. They're gonna permeate the area like a liquid. Just the
It's like
smell
a
is gonna be
yeah.
everywhere.
red oil like on the corners.
The
Yeah.
burrito
Forever
expands
moist.
to fill whatever volume it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yes, I have one for lunch packed up all tight and like nicely like swaddled like burrito bodega baby that I
Yeah.
brought with me. And I'm just
Like
groaning and complaining the moment I get inside because I can smell that and
Yeah.
I hate it. It's ruining my bodega baby smell experience that I have.
Yeah, Heather is already at the desk, her face somewhat on the phone, just kind of drool dripping from her mouth. She looks like this college student with like long red hair and kind of these dark eyes with some freckles. But yeah, she's just like looking amazing, drooling on the telephone, living her best life in PJs. She used to dress up, but then this place like destroyed her will to anything. So yeah, she's just like,
Good morning, Heather. It's fair.
I think at that point,
Capitalism.
I'm gonna, roll up. Pinky comes up, and she, there's just something about that mohawk this morning, and you can tell that like that shake she drank was perfectly crafted to give her a multicolored, like to form her mohawk into multicolored carrots. And her skin is this kind of like smooth, natural peanut butter look. Just this morning, just the ultimate in creaminess. And behind her rolls like all 20 of the pack of cats. the entire set of cats is just like, ooh, food? Do you have some? Are you food?
yeah, one of the cats as you're coming up the stairs stands in your way, and it has that leather jacket that you guys placed on it, signifying it's the leader. And it stands up on its hind legs and it looks at you and it's like, hey, you got any food? Like lights a cigarette.
I love this cat.
The cat is named Pudge.
And I
All
look
three
at
of his
Pudge
names do Pudge,
straight.
Pudge, Pudge.
I like look at Pudge straight in the eye, and I'm like, Pudge, you know the rules. I always eat first.
Make a roll.
See if you make it to the office alive.
We start
Gonna
combat
shake you
with these
down.
cats.
You throw down hard with Pudge in the morning.
Yeah. Like,
Imagine you're getting bullied by cats. Who do you tell? No one. That's mortifying. Are
Yeah,
you
I
bullied? No.
Is this an
I have a
HR
black eye.
thing? No.
Nothing.
yeah, for Pinky, the cats only talk to Pinky. So for everyone else, they're just like regular cats. So you can't really tell anyone. So in order to do a roll, what you're just looking at is you're making a D6 dice pool, starting out with your approach, and it could be anything. I'm never gonna like be like, hey, it should be this. You let me know what you feel it is, whether it's guts if you're standing up to this cat, whether you're charming your way into the heart of this cat, etc., etc. And whenever you want to add your approach, you spend 2 of your appetites. Your appetites are filled up. So you spend 2 appetites to use any of your approaches. Each one adds a d6. And then, of course, your quirk also adds a d6. And then perks just kind of are their own rules that have special stuff. So, yeah.
I'm going to say that I'm going to take the approach of carnivore because so you said using an approach takes 2 appetite?
Yeah.
Okay. I am an arrogant, badass motherfucker. Like every cat I've ever met.
This is true.
So Pudge needs to know that I am the biggest feline on this block.
Just like in the movie Cats, they're about to throw down. So go ahead and roll.
Fewer buttholes. Okay, so
One less.
There weren't enough buttholes in cats.
Yeah.
We've established this.
I'm sorry. Go again and with how many dice I need.
So if you're using for every approach that you're using, that's plus 1d6, and then for every star you have in that in your attribute, that's 1d6 as well. So how many you're using guts, right?
Yeah.
So how many stars you have in that?
I have 2 stars in guts, and then I'll use a star, and then it adds a star for carnivore.
Yeah, so that's 3d6. Yeah.
Cool.
So roll those dice. You're just going to tell me the highest one, the highest value of one of those dice.
My highest one was a 6.
Okay, that's awesome. On a 1, so we look at like an alternate history where you rolled a 1 through 3 and Pinky just never shows up to work ever again. There is a trail of blood leading down the staircase to the garbage dumpster. And Pudgy is now wearing pants that's way too big for Pudgy because it's a cat and there's human pants. But luckily, through an act of who knows what, you rolled a 6, and so Pudgy's like stamps out a cigarette. Like,
I like to think, like, the way I think about this is there's like a delayed reaction in terms of like, there was also some broccoli in that shake. So my back kind of like arches up. It's really like a broccoli crown pushing up through the back of my jacket, but it looks like like I'm growing, like arching my back in aggression towards Pudge.
Yeah. And Pudge is just like gonna walk past you like, as the cats just kind of like hide back into the garbage. One of them does, though, as a one of the office employees for the soap making factory below. You see this like intern walking, and then it's dragged into the dumpster after one of the cats puts like a little cloth over his face. So at least for now, yeah.
I love that the cats are like the extras in West Side Story.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Of course they are.
The cats are the outsiders.
Yeah. Oh God, that was.
There's a whole other game that's just about these cats.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Stay tuned for next week.
Pooja,
You didn't
that
have
is
to
going to
prep
be
any
how we play
story.
Sahek Nahma.
Yes, whatever.
That's it. That's how we play my cat game that I designed.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my gosh.
do have a one shot coming out that follows Poyo and his friends as they save the world. So where you get to play all cybernetic animals of various types.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be awesome. All right, so yeah, you get to the office perfectly safe. Dr. Santiago, how you doing?
I am racking my brain trying. So I think Santiago is the kind of person who jogs in the morning still, wakes up ridiculously early to do that, which is annoying for everyone
So
involved because they
brave.
just know. Well, one day she's hoping to find a dead body, right? Because that's what you do when you go on jogs in the morning, is it's always a jogger who finds a dead body. It's happened a couple times, but
Yeah, I mean, near the cat dumpster.
the cat dumpster is a pretty common one.
Well, I mean, that's not so much a body as it is like undigestible pieces.
Yeah, it's like a cat just
Gristle.
like throwing up a head, like
Like a hairball, full
yeah,
toupee.
yeah.
Full skull.
full toupee. I'm trying to think of a food that like is not like the least amount of issues that come with it. I think Santiago's usual breakfast is like the Nature Valley granola bars that are terrible and I hate them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like
You mean the granola bar where half of it ends up as crumbs on whatever?
Yeah.
you're
It's
Yeah.
if you take the
Mostly
first bite, the rest of
crumbs.
it like
Yeah, just
disintegrates.
shatters.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
mostly like
Yeah.
it is the most like you're eating it and you're holding your hand. It's almost as bad as the burrito is, but just while like the eating of a burrito baby is like, wow, impressive and cool. And like, look at her. She's just like everyone else. She could just eat a giant burrito. This is upsetting for everyone involved because it's just crumbling and you're not entire. It's sort of like watching Cookie Monster eat, where you're like,
Mhm.
that thing did not eat a single cookie, did you? Did you?
It's just everywhere.
That's
It's
why
just
Cookie Monster's
everywhere.
mouth is so big. It's to catch all of the fall away.
I don't think he ever consumed a single like nutrient, but
He just hoovers it all up afterwards.
Wasn't there a whole campaign about how the Cookie Monster can't be depicted always eating cookies? He must now eat vegetables. And I was like, why are you doing this to him?
Yeah.
well,
He's not the broccoli monster. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone with his choices. Anyway, it's upsetting for everyone involved, but it's also one of the lesser issues. The other thing that she can eat that doesn't trigger her what's it called?
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, well, no, her ability.
Oh, yeah.
Her sebopathy is anything dairy, which she's also lactose intolerant. So it's the trade-off of like, if I have cheese, I will not get the history of this cheese, but also I will pay for it later. So it's like a Nature Valley bar and like those little red cheese Baby Bell things.
Ooh, yummy. Yeah, I mean, the carpets used to be blue, but now they're kind of a dark brown because of the excess of this granola bar over years and years.
There's actually a trail leading to her desk,
Mhm.
almost, of like, because this is like a daily routine thing. So there's like a little granola carpet. And the cats don't eat it because it's still terrible.
Awesome. All right, Roy, how you doing?
I think Roy is that guy that gets up every morning and goes, since we talked about it, goes to the Waffle House on the way to work.
Yeah.
Just to have the smothered hash browns. And then,
Are they only
like,
smothered though, or are they smothered and covered?
well, I think it used to be smothered and covered, and now Roy's trying to be healthier. And so he just goes smothered now. But he gets a whole extra order that he puts in a little takeaway thing that he pitches into the garbage dump when he's running up the stairs in the morning.
And
Like
offering.
Yeah, just please not today. But he's also that like the Waffle House just knows him every morning. So like they started cooking the food before he even gets there. And he sits down and drinks like 6 cups of coffee and probably smokes a bunch of cigarettes at the same time and ends up with them put out in the last cup of coffee. So he probably doesn't actually taste any food that he eats anymore because it's just all a horrible coating of tar in his mouth. So he doesn't get why people say they like food because it's just like, why? It's just something you have to do sometimes, right? It's a waste of time.
You gotta feed the meat mech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so your days are pretty boring. You sit around in the office, play solitaire. You can't go on Facebook or anything fun on the computers. But they do have solitaire and Minesweeper. Every now and then, Heather will pop up, answer a phone, and be like, no, we don't want it. We're fine. And then put it back down. Around 4 p.m., there's a call and such, and she answers it. She's like, She starts writing things down. And she hangs up and puts her head back on the receiver. And passes out again.
I think at some point I throw a paper football at her head to see if she's still alive.
It just bounces off.
Jury's still out. I'm not getting up to check.
Yeah. And like about 6 p.m. she pops back up and is like, oh god, sorry, there's been murders with an S plural. I should have, like, she takes off the piece of paper. They want you guys to go investigate. It's closing time though. Let's puts on her jacket. Like,
Did they give an address?
Yeah, it's it's the Child's Tossing Butter French Cuisine Restaurant, right across the street from Ewing Township Community College.
Great. Is she someone's kid? Like, how is she still here? Did she have a paper that she was like?
Yeah, it's like attached to her face.
I'm just gonna take that peel that off her face. Like, great, thank you. Again, is she someone's kid? What's happening here?
Yeah. Okay.
I think she's here just in case the cats get too rowdy, so we can clear out and just leave her here.
I assume I run faster than she does. So yeah.
You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be faster than the slowest.
Y'all just need to understand how the pack mentality works, really.
Yes, because when I think of cats, I definitely think of like the pack.
I mean, they have leather jackets on. I'm thinking the gang.
Yeah, whatever, guys. You guys are weird. I'm out. My mom's picking me up.
So she is somebody's kid.
She goes out
Everyone is
front.
somebody's kid.
I mean, I guess.
I think,
But huh?
Yeah.
I might
think
not
Roy
be
is
smart
probably
enough to
like-
play this character.
I think Roy's like, don't question it. If we got a competent secretary, we'd have to go do more work.
That's what we do. Oh my god. Okay.
That's
So-
true. That would definitely cut into my training time.
Yeah. And so you guys do have a vehicle. You guys have one vehicle. You got it off of an auction a couple years back. There's still the remnants of like some bang, like, and there's like a B at the end of it. So it was like some sort of like van or bus that was used for film of some sort. There's like a large bed in the background, as well as all these chairs and stuff.
Smells like bleach constantly.
Yeah. But yeah, they
Or
have
worse
like
things they could smell like.
Heather like painted FDA on the front of it in like bold blue letters. But yeah, it's for you guys to use.
All
Let's
right,
roll.
let's get in the
Shotgun.
vehicle.
I'll
Yeah.
drive.
Well, no, never.
I call the bed because I am stretching out. I'm very small. I can't reach. If sitting in the middle of the bed, I cannot reach any end of the bed. I'm a
Yeah.
I
very
refuse
small
to.
team.
I have. We've worked for this group, and we've had this van for how long? I refuse to touch that bed.
I
Yeah,
put
it-
a
care if you
sheet on
change
it.
the
I
sheets.
calculated whether or not I can still get something from it, and I have calculated the bacteria must have died by now, given how much we've bleach bombed this car.
That's the principle of the thing. I'll drive.
Yeah, and it's like being in it, it's always moist. And it just smells of bleach. And just like going into a cat owner's house, you never leave it without taking a little bit of hair with you. But yeah, it runs smoothly ish. Yeah.
Like human hair or like Pudge's hair?
I don't think
It's not Pudge's. Pudge's does not. He's too classy to be there. You've had that conversation with him. No, he's got a wife and kids at home. He ain't gonna be jumping around no bus.
Oh, she would definitely take his kitty bits.
Yep.
I mean, he's got 2 litters at home and another on the way.
hmm
Does he
Gotta
have
put
the
'em through
same
college.
baby mamas? Is the question.
So that's a whole nother adventure.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
that's
Yeah.
I was
Pudge's
gonna say
business.
his ear is not notched, but maybe we should consider that for the alley cats.
Yeah.
Again,
You
that
want to
is
try? You want to
that
try?
is-
You more power to you.
that's a mission I've like given to Heather, and she has not
No.
taken initiative. I thought I could steer her in a good direction, and I clearly can't.
You really need to give up on Heather.
I refuse. I unequivocally refuse. All right. Everyone buckled or whatever the bed does.
The bed has a makeshift seatbelt that I created out of chocolate. It has to be replaced every few days because the bleach eats away at it, but that's okay. But that's what I'm using. It's because one of my powers, one of my quirks is that I can make functional objects out of chocolate.
Yep.
And so I have made this seatbelt. But like it says you can make functional objects out of chocolate. I'm gonna take that to mean that I am like pro hero createe, except everything I create out of my body is made of chocolate.
Yeah. No, that's legit. That
Yeah,
sounds good.
That's it. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys drive over. It's not that far. There's not many buildings in Ewing Township. It's a pretty drab sort of location. It's like approaching nighttime as you guys approach Jay Child's Tossing Butter French Cuisine restaurant. It's like this 2-store little tavern with a very sexy depiction of a buttery woman right over the sign, which is glowing yellow. There is several police vehicles with their lights still on. There is one cop who looks like he's talking to a couple. There is a chef with kind of the short blonde hair who's picking his nose. And then around them and on the deck of the restaurant, there is just this cornucopia of body parts and axes, buttery axes in people's faces. Furthermore, there is just past the back porch and patio such. There are 3 stone statues, one of Dionysus, Aphrodite, and Thanatos in the style of the popular video game Hades, standing in silent judgment over the scene. It looks like someone used someone's head and bashed it against Thanatos's crotch several times. There's just blood splatter all over it. And yeah, there's a smell of alcohol, chocolate, blood, feces, and butter.
That's so many smells.
Okay.
I'm here for this.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. It's the statues, are those like built into the building, or are those new? Or like were those moved in?
They were moved in. They look pretty fresh.
Okay, so this feels like a cult situation, right? We're gonna this feels pretty ritualistic. Yeah. I don't want to eat anyone yet, but I'm probably gonna.
Are the statues made of butter?
No, they're stone.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
They had to
Yeah,
be solid enough to bash a head against.
Yeah, just the axes in people's faces are butter.
They could have been frozen butter.
Yeah, what's with the butter? Are the axes are made of butter, or the axes are covered in butter?
The axes are made of butter. You can see them slowly melting into the wounds of people's faces and body parts and stuff like that.
Oh,
amazing.
Could have been the perfect crime if the police got here later and the butter was all melted away.
Good thing it's not a hot summer day.
Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, if I raise my voice really loud as I get out of the van, it's like, wow, good thing you finally decided to call the FDA, the real experts in this situation, before all the evidence just melted away.
The cop, upon hearing you, approaches. He is currently knitting what looks like a very cute llama blanket. And he's like, you know what? I'm sorry. 2 hours ago I made the call, but you guys, I guess just came, which is fine. You know, you guys are the experts. I told everyone to go home. I'm on step 1 of the investigation. Anything you need, you let me know, okay?
Oh my God, Heather. Heather got this call hours ago.
Yeah. No, again, I think she's someone's kid, because this is not.
Okay.
I don't know why we still have her.
If you want to fire her, you have to do it. I'm not talking to her.
Oh, no.
I don't know. She makes this face when you like talk to her about maybe like looking for other employment. It's really hard to say no to her.
Close your eyes.
I need to fire you.
Have you heard how high pitched her voice gets? No.
She's an ugly crier.
It like
How many
will burst
times
your
have we tried to
eardrums.
fire her? Do I have to do this? I don't like talking
No.
to her. I can feel my
Don't-
brain cells dripping.
Don't fire her. We might get a new secretary.
And then we might get places on time.
Can I look around the site, like investigate the area?
Yeah, definitely.
Your
Go
job.
ahead and make that roll.
Is that cop? Is it possible to get a? I'm just saying, if I were maybe in the market for some cat-sized jumpers.
like,
Oh
Like
yeah, no,
her-
I can knit anything. So I've been taking a class along with my home ec class in the evenings at the community college. So anything you need, you let me know. Right now I'm just doing comfort blankets for the victims. Just kind of like these llama. They so you get hugged by llamas. So I thought that was nice, you know.
just 1d6, correct?
It is D6 is equal to the amount that you have in the attribute that you're using, and then any approach or quirk that you're using as well.
All right. Well, I guess I'm assuming I should be using training to look around and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't if I don't, their approaches, I don't quite know what they relate to. But
Yeah,
it
they're
also-
kind of what are your approaches?
refined, corn dog, and egghead.
Maybe egghead. That's kind of like smart and brainy.
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff
that's
like
where
that.
I'm leaning into it. I don't want to like use my ability yet just because that's gross. And also
Yeah.
it's tampering with evidence at that point. So I want to see what I can do first. So that's 2d6, one for the training, one for the approach.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's a 6 and a 3. So
Oh wow,
9.
you guys are rocking it. So yeah, perfect. You're looking around, and it's looking at the bodies. There's about a dozen people, and it looks like it was kind of almost like a speed dating romantic night. The tables are all like 2-seaters and stuff like that, and people just started murdering each other. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just looks like absolute mayhem.
Is it mayhem?
No. How dare you? What is this? This is a very serious one shot. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is
Ham is not involved.
chaos.
I just live to give
Yeah.
Clara psychic damage.
Yeah. Thank you. You have the heart of a servant.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So this is like, is the owner around? What's happening?
Yeah, you two, you recognize, especially with your check, that the two people who owns this are the two couples. Each of them has this llama comfort blanket wrapped around their shoulders.
Great. I guess I'll approach them and ask, I assume you have an idea of what happened here. Was this happening under your watch?
No. And hi, I'm Julia Moist. This is my husband, Leonard Moist.
Mr. and Mrs. Moist, thank you.
Yeah, that is Moist with a Y. Good to meet you. So yeah, this is our here establishment. We had no idea why this happened or what happened and such. I don't know. I mean, that's your job, right? We're paying that tax dollars and stuff for you to figure this out. So go figure it out.
Well, you can start with, was this set up as a speed dating situation? Are these always here? And I indicate the 3 statues.
Oh yeah. No, it's very popular with the kids. They love touching it. No, that's fair, especially Thanatos. He's our most popular statue. But yeah, and she hands you this this poster as she points at it, and it's this poster that says as you wish, a night of romantic discourse where a cup of poison will tell you if you are meant to be or not, only at tossing butter. There's a QR code on the bottom right, and there's this silhouette reminiscent of the front cover of Princess Bride with Wesley and Vizzini staring at each other longingly before a moonlit campus.
Never go
So-
against a Sicilian when
Yeah.
love is on the line.
And you guys organized this?
Yeah, we thought it'd be hip for the kids. So like we do about an hour of dinner, and then they get 2 cups of poison. It's just the same wine. They pick it together, and hey, they're meant to be. It's like that love scene in Princess Bride between the guy with the poison, right? And they end up banging afterwards. So yeah. And afterwards, you take the butter axe and you go axe throwing. Kids are into that these days, so it's a real money maker.
Angel is taking notes, but if you looked at them, they are completely unrelated to the case. She is taking romantic advice from this. Throwing first.
Butter axes.
Butter axes.
Is there a axe throwing range that they normally go
Yeah,
to?
like as you're looking around, you notice that on the side of the building, there's like some hay target set up.
Okay.
With safety equipment and stuff like that.
Sorry, I'm still taking in all the information. Just like, yeah, this all tracks. Okay.
I mean,
I mean, for a gimmick for a butter-based French restaurant, butter axe throwing kind of.
I
I
would say like you would need to something to set yourself apart, because like butter-based French restaurants kind of redundant, isn't it?
Yeah, like we have our chef from France. His name's Butters. He's over there. And you see this guy with blonde hair like picking his nose, like really going to town.
Oh
He's
no.
like knuckle deep up in there.
Wonderful.
But he also
wanna
has a
tackle-
comfort blanket.
I want to tackle Butters, and I go over to the French chef and I go, I hear you're the chef here.
Yeah, I'm the chef. How may I help you?
Are you really from France?
France, Alabama. Yes.
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Pretty
absolutely.
much. It's the Paris of America, as they say.
I'm pretty sure Paris, Texas is the Paris of America, but moving on.
I don't know about that.
But moving on. Let's see. What did you witness here today? What did you
Well, I was in the kitchen, and we were doing the whole French restaurant for several years, and it didn't work out so well. But they discovered I have the particular abilities to make anything that I cook. The wiping of the butter, the excess of it, I can blink several times and it turns into an axe that can then be used. And so we used it to make this thing. So it's nice and wonderful, and I've been getting paid a little bit more. So it's good.
So why did you decide to poison all these people then?
Oh no! What? No.
Angel is very close. And Angel unblinking just
Yeah, it's butter.
my skin is gonna be so smooth though.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a buttery man. Okay.
Yeah.
But-
No, I
that-
was just cooking. I heard shouts and screams. I go upstairs. People are murdering each other. I'm scared. I go back downstairs and I hide.
Hmm.
And I feel like I'm not going to put anything in my mouth yet.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
that.
what can I put in my mouth that'll tell me what happened here? Except also, I've now said that on the internet.
Clip it.
Also,
Yes, someone
please,
clip it. Eric,
please.
clip it right now.
as I said to the Zoom chat, I was like, "Fuck, butter is dairy, and
Yeah.
the dairy doesn't work with my powers."
Go for the wine, boo. Go for the wine.
I'm not gonna. Okay, if the wine is poisoned, I'm fucked. Let's go.
Oh God.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, I'm not gonna drink the wine. Is there any? Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna consume anything these people consume. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, don't do that,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
I
I'm
have
gonna-
an idea. I have a
Okay, because I'm gonna do something really gross otherwise.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to save you from doing that, but also maybe I should actually let you do that. But I have a question about method. I can roll instinct to profile someone and put myself inside their head for a time, even though at risk, like it might risk me becoming disturbed, confused, or lost to my character. Does that also work for dead people?
Sure.
Sick. I want to insert myself into I want to do method on a corpse. So that's a roll.
All right, go ahead.
Let's use instinct. I have 2 instinct. I
All right,
don't think that any of
96s.
my approaches work for this though, because my approaches are delicious, which like what does that mean? 100%.
That means cute and delicious.
Oh my god, perfect. That's absolutely
Yeah,
perfect.
cutie.
This is where all my romantic trouble comes from. Is people think I'm delicious and then they meet me and I'm also 100% raw and mouthy. Wow, I'm playing myself. Cool. Anyway. Woo. Anyway, so I'm gonna roll 2d6. And how much
Mhm.
appetite does that decrease?
If you're using your approach 2, and then people, if you want to help in this, you can always spend 1 appetite to assist.
I'll spend an appetite to help you.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
so if
Yeah,
I
just describe
roll-
how you're helping, and yeah, you'd roll that amount of d6s,
I
which I
roll-
think
You're-
right now is 4.
so that was
I
2
get
2d6,
this. Oh, sorry.
right? No, I was just asking.
Oh, I get the sense that like my character, like Dr. Santiago's older than Angel, so I think there's definitely a bit of a like, I showed you how to do this, you know how to like go through this. Like,
You definitely were like, I think on site for like the first times I did this method and
Mhm.
like definitely came out super like confused and disturbed. I think Angel is like, because I'm a prodigy, so like I can be fresh out of like the academy, shot through the ranks and ended up in Jersey. As
Like
they
you do. Tail
Yeah,
is old
like
as
you
time.
do.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think Angel is like 21, so she's baby.
Yeah.
He's
no.
probably barely older than Heather. The biggest plot twist could be that Heather's older than Angel is. But
He's
yeah.
so much more useful than Heather. But yeah, no, I think Dr. Santiago kind of like kind of reminds you like how, do your breathing, do all the things before you.
Okay, so I do those things. I rolled 2d6 and I got a 9 total, 1 6 1 3.
So you got a 6, you said? Oh, God.
I got 1 6 and 1 3, so I got 9 total.
Yeah.
We're invincible up until it
I
really
know,
matters.
right? Yeah. So getting into the mind of these people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have a D12 handy?
I can have anything handy. I'm using a digital dice.
Heck yeah. Roll the D12 to see what couple it is. Because I've named all of them.
8.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
No, it's okay. It's fine. No, it's fine.
It sounds not
Um,
fine at all for us.
Oh.
So how does your in your mind, how does your power or your ability work for this case?
So I don't like to touch dead people, but this is a kind of gross thing. So I think I'm gonna have to like touch something that they touched. So I have to touch, like I go up to this couple and I sink my hands into the softening butter axe that is next to one of their dead hands. And I have the other one on my like temple. And it's kind of like I stop seeing things for like out of my own body and eyes, and I feel what they were feeling, and I see the things that they saw in their like last moments, perhaps. Because if I was doing this with like a live person, I'd probably have a little more wiggle room, but like these people are dead, their shit is decaying and leaving the earth, so there's only so much that I can grasp. But like I see it through their eyes, I feel what they were feeling, I hear what they were hearing, and taste, like I basically experienced their life in its last moments.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you get this image, 3 young women in the college, one whose mom died recently and has been living in a tent nearby, the other 2, a gangster and a psychic, who are just there loving this woman. Their names are Toru, Uo, and Hana.
Yeah.
And tonight was girls' night out. They came together, to try to cheer her up and everything. And as they were eating, an axe gets thrown across the room, hitting Toru's ear, shattering the brain as she fell to the side as Uo ran up to help her friend. Someone snapped her neck, and then Hana just started beating the crap out of someone. She was the one who used Thanatos's crotch as a bludgeoning object.
Of course you would. So I'm heartbroken because I literally love them so much. They're going to be like the middle of my anime half sleep, those 3 from their original anime. So since I rolled pretty successfully, I'm not too messed up from this when I come out of it, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah,
okay.
it's heartbreaking, but yeah. No
okay. So I couldn't see. So I like come back out and I'm like, okay. First of all. Second of all, this one died first. I point at Toru and I go, and fucking horribly. And then this one went to help her, but someone snapped her neck. So she was not poisoned or anything. They snapped her neck. She died of blunt force trauma, the first one. And then this one used the dick as a bludgeoning object until she was killed. But I couldn't see who killed them, but they were actively for sure murdered. And they were just here on a girls' night out, but I couldn't see who was doing this.
Which way did the axe come from?
Oh yeah.
It came from to the right. So it looks like one of the people just to the next table.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you just kind of feel and sense chaos everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It feels like everyone just snapped.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
odd. And you didn't see anyone eating or drinking anything before they went crazy?
They all
Well,
drank.
They
the
all were
wine.
drinking and eating. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
they drank the
But
wine.
nothing different, I think then.
Can
It
we
was all normal food.
Who serves
Or-
the wine?
Mm.
Well, let's go ask the owners.
Yeah.
I mean, was there like a server or sommelier on staff?
Can we see
Yeah.
the bottles it came from?
Oh yeah, there's several bottles in the restaurant itself, which are next to. So the goblets are like Halloween goblets, like they look all fancy and stuff, but they're just plastic, and they're spilled everywhere throughout the whole place, with the bottles on the inside. They're all clear bottles. They looks like they were probably wine was poured from a barrel into the bottles and brought up. But yeah, going to the moist. What are you asking? You want some more moist in your life?
I'm about to walk away from them forever. Yeah, we need to see these. We need to see the wine bottles. I need a list of your servers that were working at this shift, and where they are now, and we need to talk to them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean the cops sent them home. But yeah, I can show you the wine. We have a wine cavern beneath the shop, and the sommelier who picked it out was part of the sommelier club on the other side of the college. His name was Suki, a very impressionable, attractive young man, if I don't say so myself. Me and my husband have been trying to.
Yep. Angel immediately goes, "Oh, I got him." She does not got him, but she will try. She got this.
Is there a way to test what's it like the wine, like to test and see if there's stuff in it?
Yeah, you have some science equipment in the bus.
My dad, I thought you were gonna lick it and see what happens.
Or you can lick it.
I want to lick the wine so bad.
Lick it.
All of the okay.
Don't.
You know what? This is
It's chew. Lick it.
play your characters like you stole them. All right. One like cocaine in a cop show. I stick my pinky in that wine and.
All right, roll to resist. LSD of some sort.
Oh, that's fun. I love this for us.
I create some sort of like taser out of chocolate in case we need
Chocolate
to, like,
taser.
stop you.
Can I what do I resist? What am I resisting with?
It's up to you. So maybe you rely on your training, maybe your guts. Charming probably won't work. But yeah.
I'll use my instinct because it's the same as my training. I don't think that I can use an approach on this. Maybe I can use my.
If you had like tough cookie, that would probably work, but you don't seem like a tough cookie.
I'm not really a tough cookie. All right. Well, I've done a horrible thing, my friends. That's a 4.
All right, it's okay. It's all right. So you're gonna get a condition, but you definitely roll me just a d6, and this will determine whether it's Roy, which is 1, 2, Angel, which is 3, 4, or Pinky, which is 5, 6.
Good luck, everybody else.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
That's a 3.
Oh, it's not me.
It's not
Angel.
you.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite animal?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh no. Do animals exist? What are animals? You can't ask me a favorite. Wow, I just thought of my least favorite, dolphins.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll go with that.
That's why.
So Angel looks like a bipedal dolphin.
That's horrifying.
I am so
Yeah.
offended. So offended. Worst animal on the planet. Perfect. Let's go.
What is that? The wine is definitely fucked up.
Yeah, and so you're going to take a condition, whichever one. Those are kind of like your health points. Right below it is how you clear it. So pick which condition you have from biting in this, and forever for the remainder of the session, Angel will look like a dolphin.
I took impulsive because that was real dumb, and I'm just like, yep, Something's in the wine.
Yep. This bipedal dolphin is holding a chocolate taser out at you, just
Yeah.
like waiting. Like
Truly horrifying. What is happening?
is the dolphin like wearing my clothes?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god.
the singer, the pop star from BoJack Horseman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I go, okay, well, what do you see? What's happening?
I don't know if you want to know. It's not great. I think I lean over to Roy, like, I think she's a dolphin.
And like you hear this chuckling, Wendy, and as you look up, there's the Teletubbies baby on the moon, just staring down at you, like smiling and laughing.
It's the SNL skit. Okay, but here's the thing. I did put something in my mouth, which isn't dairy, so I should be able to know the history of it.
Yes.
You know the history of the LSD and the wine.
LSD wine. Look, things are happening, man.
Yeah, there is a barrel that it came from down below that was spiked by what looks like someone who's blurry. And this is very odd for you. Like it's
that
just,
might be me though.
This image is just like, it's almost like someone's face is being shook left and right really quickly, putting this powdery stuff on there. And then there is also like right before it, this blurry figure wraps their arms around this short-haired woman wearing a school uniform, chokes him, and then puts him in another barrel. And yeah, that's what you get.
There's another body downstairs. Ooh.
There's so many bodies everywhere.
I think right after Wendy comes up to me and says, I think she's a dolphin, I think I'm gonna walk over and just pull the like letter grade out of their window and like tear it in half and throw it on the ground.
That's a smart move. This place is fucked.
No.
I'm gonna like listen to your obviously delusional ramblings.
It's not ramblings. I am very smart. Everything's outlined in so many colors.
Yep. I'm gonna just
So
urge my
LSD.
way downstairs to the
We're gonna
to the
need to
barrels,
take that
like,
wine.
like kick the door to the cellar open,
Mm-hmm.
stomp my way down. I'm gonna drag one of the moists behind me.
Yeah, which one, Leonard or Julia?
Leonard.
Yeah,
I
he's
hate
like,
his name.
he's like, oh no, don't do it. Oh God, we're going down. I don't like this.
Leonard like throw him towards the barrels and be like,
Oh, I bruise easily. Don't do that. That's hurtful.
you
Boy.
gotta start cracking those barrels open.
I can't do it. I don't have the upper body strength to open these.
What
Good God.
what food is left on the table? Like, what was the menu this evening?
Oh, it looked like a Parmesan crusted chicken. The chicken was marinated in butter for about a week.
Isn't that like super illegal?
Yeah, it's super
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah, hold
I'm
on.
sorry, what?
We
What?
can't do chicken.
Yeah, it is.
They were just
chicken.
openly
Okay. Yeah. On
like
the
they were just
terrace.
openly serving chicken.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
That's
With,
Now it's sinister.
with a side of honey roasted potatoes and asparagus lightly salted and peppered.
All right. I am not going to go carry up a whole cask of wine, so I am 100% going to just go to the first table and pick up the potatoes off the plate and just start squishing them in my hand.
Yeah.
And
Are
then
you
I'll go
just
to the next
smashing
plate.
them?
Yeah, I'm just. They're cooked.
Just-
They'll mash up easy.
Yeah. That's just you're making mashed potatoes. It's
Yeah.
it's very moist and buttery.
Yeah. So, and like oddly sticky because there's honey, you said, and I'm like, I'm, this is not my life. So I'm then like after I've gathered up 4 or 5 of them, I just kind of set them down and I start forming them up into like a little cube, and then I make little legs and little arms.
Oh.
And so it looks like, if you've ever seen when like the adipose from Doctor Who show up, like it
So
looks like one of those. So it's like the super adorable mini mashed potato man.
Oh.
I love him. I would die for him.
And then I'm gonna be like, go get the wine and put it in the van.
I lean
All
over.
right,
Send him off on his way.
Give me a roll, and I'm going to offer you a devil's bargain in this because this
Ooh, I'm
happened
excited.
previously. On a 1 through 3, this goblin mashed potato thing will kick the shit out of you if you fail. So, but you get an additional D6
Teenage
if
rebellion.
you
Oh, okay.
accept my terms. You
Oh,
don't
all
have
right.
to accept my terms, but if you accept it, you get an additional D6, which should hopefully, be successful. You guys have been rolling pretty high, but 1 through 3, it will obliterate you. It will just like, we're talking like Family Guy, Stewie, and the dog. Like, where's my money?
God.
I
Oh, all
lean
right,
over
all right.
to Pinky as this is happening. Like, this is gonna last like maybe 30 minutes, but more importantly, that's real, right?
Oh God.
So
Think.
I think I'm gonna go with. I just want to get the cost
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna go with instinct as my base.
Mhm.
I will take your bargain for an extra die.
Yay!
Um,
Dreams do come true.
and then I'm gonna go with prepper.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
an
you
approach?
have, you can kind of like salt it up and stuff with all the stuff that will make for a very strong little tater.
Yeah. Like there's salt and pepper on all the tables, so and it's honeyed, so it'll stick together better.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I'm doing that. Here we go.
All right, I hope you fail.
lucky.
You starch up that dot. That dot.
I absolutely did not fail. I got a straight 4, 5, 6.
Woo!
One day.
What a good little
It's
little
okay,
potato
we're getting-
gremlin.
We're getting all these out of the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, wait till we get into combat.
Right?
Yay. So yeah, it comes to life. Its little tater eyes opening up as it stares at its hands, and it's like,
Go on.
are you my creator?
Yes. I rule everything you see. Your sole
My
commandment
God.
is to get the wine from the basement of this building and put it
Yeah.
in that van.
Its little innocent eyes have been shattered as you look upon your kingdom, which is filled with dead bodies and violence and blood and gore. Innocence shattered. Its little like pudgy mashed potato feet are like drenched in blood. As it's looking down, it looks back up at you. Okay.
Good job. There's a reward at the end.
Will I get to see my family again?
Yes.
What the fuck is its family?
It has a family.
Listen, I wait for it to like go down the stairs.
Yeah, it's gonna just like it's hopping around trying to avoid the blood as it goes downstairs.
So once it's out of earshot, I'll be like, that's the hardest part. Every time you make one, you have to convince it that it's gonna get to go back to Potato Land, and it never gets to go. I have to lie to it every single time.
Okay, so like I'm having the worst trip and it has nothing to do with the LSD. It's just you guys.
Meanwhile, I am downstairs with Leonard, showing him that all you need is the proper leverage.
Oh wow. You're
Like-
so strong.
I love
Like,
Leonard
it's-
so
it's-
much.
Just get a. It's a fulcrum.
Yeah, can you
Effect.
show me like golf style? And he'll put his hands on the
Oh my
little
God.
fulcrum and he's like
Leonard
looking
making
at you.
moves.
Can
Roll ghost shit there.
And then I just put
you
my
show me?
hand on
Thanks.
Leonard's face and I like push as hard as I can.
No.
The
If he,
universal
like-
sign for no.
Find her, get the fuck away from me.
Get
Yeah,
that close. To
Yeah,
do it.
as you do, his mustache falls off, so he bends down and picks it up and oh my, I'm pretty embarrassed here. And you see this little mashed potato cute thing with its feet like leaving these bloody footprints. standing what, 2 foot tall.
Yeah, at the most, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's strong. Strong like
Yeah.
potatoes make you strong.
it's like
Popeye's been eating the wrong shit this whole time.
my guide told me to get a barrel of wine. Which one of these is the barrel that he wants me to pick up? Is it just all of these, or
It's
Just
all of
casually
them.
robbing the place.
yeah?
Take them all.
Hi, I'm Starchy, by the way.
Yeah.
You gave him a name.
No, he named himself.
He named himself.
No, I know that's not better.
Do you take his hand to shake it, or you just?
I think it's a fist bump. I'm not taking. I can't. I'm like, it's like the elbow, actually. Like not even the actual. It's like,
You don't want to touch mashed potatoes?
You want to shake the
I
little
mean-
dude's hand?
you know
That's a-
what?
that's
Mashed
a thing you
potatoes
do
that they
later.
have been like indoctrinated into a false godhood. It's
No,
like a cult.
Roy
He's making
made
a
him.
cult.
Roy
You
made
guys-
him. That is
you
his
guys-
god, his
We've
creator.
worked together for a while. You've probably seen me do this.
Yeah,
I
it's
have,
true.
and
couple
it
of
doesn't
times.
make it. It doesn't really actually make me endeared towards you or the little potato people
Yeah,
who
yeah.
never get to go back to their people.
Yeah, it's like looking at you. You find my appearance and my existence demoralizing. I can't tell you how much that crushes whatever heart or spiritual entity I have.
Oh, God.
I can tell you right now that it has less to do with you and more to do with Roy. So suck it up.
Okay.
And then instead of like what would be suck it up like butter mash?
Yeah, like a little
Boy.
mashed potato tear drops from its eye onto the ground as it just
Gravy.
like picks
Yeah.
up. Oh yeah, gravy. Like, as it picks up one of these wine barrels, starts going up. It turns to you before it goes all the way up the stairs and says, "Even though my existence is short and questionable, I was really hoping you'd respect me in my life." And then it just continues walking upstairs and brings the wine barrel to you.
Oh.
Upstairs again with Roy. I'm just, if I can taste smells, I don't know that I have to eat anyone to find out what happened to them.
I wonder what you
Still
would eat
tripping
if you
balls.
ate a piece of Starchy.
I don't.
Don't do
he
it.
just squished it. Like that
Do
seems
it.
real gross. Okay, I'm just gonna keep putting things in my mouth because I've just taken impulsive, and this is just happening now. This is my
You're
brand.
already on
You're
LSD.
gonna-
I'm already
Yeah,
on LSD.
Starchy.
How much worse could this get for me?
Yeah,
right?
and you'll clear your condition by doing something impulsive, like the little there's a how you clear is right below it. So
Yeah, the
Invite
invite trouble, which is
Mhm.
well, that could happen later too. In my state, I am curious. Like, I think I wander over to the body in the direction that Pinky or that Angel had indicated because I want to see what triggered them. I don't
Mhm.
know that, like, because here's the thing: when you're on acid, like, you can just like hang out. You don't have to get violent. I'm not violent, so something else set these people off. If
Yeah.
there's like a person with like an open wound, I'm not gonna be gross. I'm just gonna take a little bit of blood.
I like how you
Again.
said you're not going to be gross, and then you did something extremely
Yeah,
gross.
you just like you stick your finger in the wound and just
Well,
like
I think she's implying she's not gonna just be like, time to eat. and
Hum.
sit
Yeah,
down
I'm
and
not cutting
start going
pieces
to
of
town.
people. I know the comic. I'm not gonna cut pieces of people apart and eat them. Like, we're not going that far. Just a little blood.
yeah. And as you're dipping your finger into it, the mashed potato looks at you and shakes his head before carrying the barrel past you.
It's
Look,
like
can
it's
get
a-
real
this is
judgy.
really pain.
This is my job. This is why I'm in the FDA.
So yeah, go ahead and roll for it. Let's see what you got.
This is absurd. Okay. I hold on, making sure. Let's do instinct because I don't think training is at the wheel anymore.
No.
No.
But I will try. Can I use refine? Can I use egghead again?
Yeah.
Right. Let's do this shit. I'm burning through my appetite, by the way. That's a 6. Oh, wait, hold on. And 1. So that's a 7.
That better. Yeah. Well, it's just a 6. You only take the highest. You
Okay,
don't
then
add them
it's a
together.
6.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, you're on it.
Thank you, Dice Envy.
Yeah, it's you're starting to put the pieces together as you lick this person. Roll a d12. Let's see who this person is.
I was wholly unprepared for any other kind of dice. Hold on.
Yeah, I like to throw it.
Suddenly the digital dice not so bad now.
No, no.
Ah.
I take psychic damage every time I remember you don't have dice. 2.
Between me and Pooja, you're saying you're gonna come out of this as Dr. Wendy Santiago on a bad trip.
Fully gonna come. I yes, and I have to play with Pooja tomorrow and with more
Yeah.
people who make puns.
The thing
It's
is,
so-
I don't even have to make puns tomorrow
it's a fucking nightmare.
because Jason and Joey have that covered.
I know it's a nightmare.
Look,
I'm fine.
for the price of a cup of coffee, you can help Brandy get some dice, okay? Just cup
For
of
less-
coffee.
In the
For
arms
less than
of.
one
Just sad photos of Brandy.
with a dice rolling mat and like looking
Yeah.
longingly at it.
Like pressing the
Look at
button.
this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Just
no
like-
dice here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Sorry, I got a 2.
All right, cool. Yeah, you take a bite into Scully, or you lick Scully's blood wound, and yeah, she was on a date with Mulder, enjoying a great night. It was definitely a romantic evening, but then the moment they drank the wine, they looked at each other and saw the thing they hated the most, and just like this aggression filled them up in like murderous intent, and they just felt like, you know, kicking someone's butt.
That explains why Angel looks like a dolphin.
Yeah.
The worst of the ocean creatures.
You're just such assholes.
They're just such assholes.
Dice here. Sorry,
Yeah.
I had feedback.
Yeah, no problem. And so yeah, the mashed potato little thing like just lays the barrel in front of you, and it's like, you want me to open it?
Mm-hmm. I have followed. I'm gonna follow the golem up
We
and
want to.
like
We want to
leave
open it?
Leonard down there.
Yeah, Leonard's
Like-
still like trying to place his mustache back on.
We need more like cetacean hallucinations. Or do we want to like take this back to the office for like the next Christmas party?
I think there's a dead I understand that right now I'm not the most credible person. I'm pretty sure there's a dead body in there.
Is that what poisoned these people?
No, that was the LSD.
Oh. So there's a dead body and LSD in the wine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it opens the thing and like reaches his hand into the wine and pulls up, like, you see short hair as it rises. This college student marinated in wine, with like red bloodshot eyes, a neck that looks like it's been crushed. Just like, this is a very difficult existence I live.
I feel so bad for
And
this
just
like
like
adipose.
drops it back into the wine barrel.
Yeah, okay. So I think maybe we should arrest
gonna have
the
to go-
moists.
Well, okay,
like-
so
We're gonna have to go find that sommelier.
I think it's a small. We gotta find a
Oh.
sommelier anyway. The person who poisoned the wine, I did not see their face. Sorry.
Okay. But they were big enough to mangle somebody's neck.
Yeah, but like Angel could do that with the right amount of leverage.
Well,
It's a
Leverage is everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leverage is everything.
Hmm.
They did like crush her though. That was real scary.
How much of the dead body would I have to eat to look like them?
A full shoulder.
Oh, that's a lot.
I would not
That's a
eat
meal.
the body.
Mm.
That's
But it's
a meal.
marinated in wine, so it's
Yeah.
pretty good. I mean, if you haven't
It's
eaten,
marinated in LSD wine.
yeah, it's
Freshman ovin.
yeah. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think last.
I am not the grossest person on the show anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and roll. This is just a resistance roll to, stomach what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. So is
In
that just 2d6 or like
It's
get all the-
whatever. Yeah, it's
Okay,
all the
so I'm
stuff that's
gonna-
associated with it.
Okay, cool. So it's the same kind of situation. I'm gonna take the impulsive condition because I did that. That was the thing I just did. And I'm gonna use guts because that makes sense to me. And I'm gonna say that I'm a tough cookie.
Yeah.
I'm a real tough cookie.
You hang with cats, right?
long
You throw
history.
down with Pudge every morning. So
Yeah, and Pudge taught me how to tear with my eye teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're just going in there. All right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
I mean, technically, I think I also have like a knife tucked into the back of my pants, but
I
like,
feel like we're tampering with evidence now.
yeah.
I
mean, you're not going to get fingerprints off of a wine-soaked body anyway.
Exactly. And I rolled a 4.
how
Okay.
long-
Okay.
Technically, I rolled 4 or 3 4s, but whatever.
Ooh.
These fucking dice.
Yeah,
Wow.
so you look like this short-haired cute woman. Yeah, I mean you're wearing your clothes, but like you're very like cute with like blushing cheeks and such like that. Because you got a 4, your right eye every now and then does like linger elsewhere, like the movies, like the clown where the eye just goes elsewhere for a little bit. But other than that, it's a perfect little thing. This little
Wait, is
mashed potato is freaked out. It's just like looking at you in terror, like.
is that not LSD wine as well?
Well,
No.
I think it takes longer
Okay.
to like.
Yeah, it's not LSD wine. You're not getting any of that
Mm.
LSD.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I drank
Oh,
from the
okay.
wrong. I had the wrong wine.
Or the right wine.
I guess it's time then. I'll pick up the little potato and then I'll do the like shh, go to sleep. Shh. Just put my hand over its mouth.
I want to live.
My God, are you smothering it to death?
Yeah, they're smothered potatoes.
Smothered and
It's-
covered.
Yeah, and you
Oh my
just
God.
like kill
Pull
this-
out a piece of cheese, like it's a piece of processed cheese in plastic.
I just carry
Stick it
craft
over its
singles
nose.
in my inside pocket.
Fare thee well, sweet prince.
I'm crying. I need you to
Somebody
know that
please
I'm
clip
crying.
the death of this character.
Yeah, and like as it's being choked out, it's looking at this little mashed potato locket of him and his parents at Disney World enjoying a good time with little gravy tears coming from its eyes. And then it's very still as it is now dead.
Do you eat those? Like, it's
Well,
just
I'm not-
mashed potatoes, right?
Well, I would, but it's been walking through LSD wine
Oh,
and blood all over the
right.
floor.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like,
That's not the right choice.
Right.
That's the
Angel
problem we
was
have
like,
with this.
Yeah, Angel was like considering asking if she could eat it because like the more I eat, the smarter I get.
I mean, his
But
top half's
how-
probably fine.
yeah.
Can I have his
And
head?
now it has some
Yeah.
cheese and it's been melted.
Yeah,
by the
you
heat
rip
of
its
Roy's
head
hand.
off and eat it.
I do. I rip Starchy's head off and
Yeah.
I'm like munching on it, and it's fine. It's like it tastes like the mashed potatoes you get at like a buffet, where it's like, I mean, it's mashed potatoes. How gross can it really get as standing out? But also, it's like that little bit of texture on top is just like slightly dry from being exposed to the air for so fucking long.
It's
So
like
yeah, I'm
hardened.
fully eating. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
fully like I am munching on this like it is a biscuit. That is the texture of the outside of this mashed potato head.
Yeah.
There-
Like,
Gravy
I
tears
could-
are really good though.
you see its eye twitching every now and then. Like
I'm not looking.
We
yeah,
could
it's-
literally eat anywhere else.
But this is
There's
here,
like a
and I need to be
McDonald's
smart
across the
now.
street.
Yeah, like, you have chosen to eat the little potato being.
You woke up and chose violence.
Yes.
We have woken up. Violence was chosen for us.
You think I'm a dolphin, so to you, you're seeing a dolphin eat Archie's head.
I am tempted to murder you right now. I get it now. I get it.
Keep her away from the butter knives.
I can't. Well, actually, the butter axe is the only thing I could probably ingest that's not going to be bad for me, except for the part where it destroys my insides.
Yay.
Boy. Look, it's potato. Potato, it's fine.
You should have. I mean, you could have let a piece of the axe like melt over the top of it too.
I totally could have. You know what? Next time we're in a house where people got brutally murdered by butter axes and we just killed a potato golem, I will absolutely do that.
I feel the need to like point out that we did not do any kind of killing there. That's all Roy. Just like every time he raises one of those, instead of taking responsibility for the children that he creates, he brutally murders them.
I am now stuck with the like knowledge of like he didn't have to die. We could have kept using him for the rest of the game.
He had gross feet. We didn't want to get that in the van.
Follow-up question: does your power work with dry, like instant potatoes?
Oh yeah.
Why don't we just have containers of it? Do we have instant potatoes in the like van? I feel like we would.
I feel like we could.
He's a prepper. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to know now.
So we didn't have to rip this being from his universe. We could have just made instant potatoes in the fully stocked, fully functional restaurant kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think technically that still would have ripped a being from their universe.
I don't know. Is it different if we rip one from their universe or if we create one fully on our own out of our own potatoes and imbue it with consciousness?
I think it's still.
What is life, right?
What
does
it
mean? What does all of
Baby,
this
don't
mean?
hurt me.
This ship, I think the ship has sailed, and we should probably go find that sommelier.
Yes.
Fine.
Oh my God. Yes.
All
Angel's
right,
all
kids.
over this. Angel's like, yes, we are absolutely hitting up the sommelier. I have totally got this covered. He's cute. He's mine. I got this.
I mean, you say that, except I look like his murder victim.
Back in the car, I'll drive.
Well, that might be the
No,
way we shot him.
We are going across the street. You're not driving anywhere.
It's just like right there.
It occurs to me, there's so many reasons we shouldn't drive, but
I was like, also, yeah, you are so high. Please.
I'm like a little high. She's definitely high. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
The baby on the moon is like,
you're fucking quiet, you're next.
oh. Mom.
I just look over at like Pinky, like, fuck is she talking to?
We're better off not knowing.
The moon, motherfuckers.
So you guys go across the street. This place only has a couple of buildings, but there's one tall one that's 7 stories tall. Looking like the dorm. Approaching it, it's like very wide. You see past the windows, you see Heather, and she is on 6 laptops, just going in between them with like a headphone on her head. And she like, you've never seen her so intense and awake. Like she's just like,
What the actual fuck possessed Heather is the new crime we should be investigating.
Okay, one of these days we're gonna find out who hired her, because that's very confusing.
After I retire.
You realize that watch is never coming, right?
Listen, worst case scenario, I can ask Angel to make a watch out of chocolate. I just don't get to wear it.
One?
No, I'm okay right now.
It's the one you earn, but I'm just telling you. Well, I mean, are you telling us that you're like, when you retire, just don't let us know, because I don't want you to die. Never mind.
I don't mean like that kind of like, oh, agents in the FDA, man. Once you try and get out.
It's not even that. It's like, what happens when you're 2 days from retirement.
Yeah.
But also, like, they don't want to pay out your pension, so they do just murder you.
That is true.
I was gonna say none of us
Can
are
I-
ever gonna retire because there's no way they pay us enough that we have a decent retirement.
Can I trigger a flashback that's just like Pinky she's eaten 2 burritos, so her arms like are each a burrito.
ooh,
And she is bludgeoning someone who is wearing their retirement watch.
Yeah, just like blood flying everywhere.
One of your previous assignments was pension hitman.
Exactly.
Just retiring someone.
Yeah,
It's like retirement is a very permanent condition.
yeah. You don't.
That's
You
why I'm
can't
still
come out of
working.
retirement.
Yeah.
Like
Health benefits are
the dead eyes staring right at you. Like just one just wanders off into the
Yeah.
sun.
Into the sunset. Oh my god. Okay, none of us are ever retiring.
I wouldn't recommend it now.
Oh. Anyway, I
To go in there.
are we gonna deal with that?
You know what? Let's leave Heather until we've dealt with the hot sommelier.
You keep. Never mind. Let's go.
Yeah.
Was it the sommelier who murdered that?
You don't
I
know.
couldn't.
No, we
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I
It's a
didn't get a
blurry
face.
person. It was a blurry person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know why hot. You know what? Let's go. Let's just go.
We know that the sommelier is supposed to be hot because that's what Mr. Moist said.
Yeah, the moists let us in on the.
Yeah,
secret
I
of the
definitely
sommelier
trust the
attractiveness.
taste, the moist's taste in.
Oh man, that hadn't
People.
even occurred to me. I'm supposed to be a genius. I have not eaten enough today. Hey, can you make another one of those potato people?
You can
Well-
just eat a potato.
Do we have food here? Like, do we have food around us?
I'm
guess
sure I hand you.
Oh my god, I
shit!
can literally eat my own chocolate.
I
we
hand you.
definitely
Yeah.
need to. We definitely also should have arrested the moist anyway for
my
illegal
God, yeah,
dealings.
no,
and
we
No,
should've
no, no.
for
The
sure
police
held
are
somebody.
arresting the moists. We have an investigation.
The police is making comfort blankets.
Yeah, the police is one person and then everybody else is gone. Also,
God,
we
fuck the
did not
police.
get to talk to, they let all of the witnesses go that handled the food.
Yeah, it occurs to me that law enforcement is not effective.
No. I mean, not even in a fantasy world.
Not even in this world.
Neither are
No.
we, so it's fine.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It all works
I
out.
solved my cases.
It's
I'm
okay, we
making
can-
chocolate. Just
Yeah.
like I'm just making tiny chocolates and like shoving them in my mouth to get like smarter, but also I'm getting like a little nauseated because it's a lot of sugar.
I have like a Nature Valley like bar in my purse, and it's
Do not open that in the car.
Especially I'm on the bed.
in the car.
We're not in the car. We're not in the car. We're not in the
Yeah,
car.
you guys
That's
are
right, we're
in. Yeah,
We
you're
are
in the
all on
reception.
LSD.
Yeah, you're in the reception area in this apartment building with
Yeah.
Heather just behind the secretarial desk.
That's kind of
like,
worse.
Does she
all the
have
time.
2 jobs?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Heather's twin sister.
Out
Okay.
loud, I think. I
Is
just
Heather
go,
the hot
"Heather?"
sommelier?
No.
No.
Oh.
What is the
it-
sommelier's name? Did we get it?
No,
yeah,
we did not.
Yeah,
That
you
was
did. It
Suki?
was yeah,
Okay.
Suzuki.
Suzuki. Okay, cool. Heather. Heather. Heather.
It's like, who are you?
Excuse me?
Oh no, I remember now. Yeah, you're in my my AM job. Yeah, how's it going? I'm kind of busy right now, doing a couple of raids and such, and I'm in a tournament too. So if you can, like, what's up, real quick?
So
What
I'm
you
looking
got?
for
Oh.
I'm looking for Shuzuki.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, bitch. Yeah, Shuzuki. He is on floor 5. 501 is his floor door number. So, anything else?
No.
Who
thank
am
you.
I?
No, no one important. I'm
How
busy
did
right
you-
now, so
How have you not been fired yet from your AM job?
oh, because the director is never here.
Amazing. I'm walking away from this before I have an aneurysm.
Yeah, no problem. Me too. Because talking to you guys is
Yeah.
I'm like making a chocolate like taser again, and I'm like, don't. Should I
No, it's cool.
do it?
It's
It's
cool because
cool.
I'm gonna like totes accidentally trip over
The
a very
computer?
large power cable.
Oh, she's
Cool,
like,
baby.
no, my tournaments. I was gonna make so much money from that.
You have 2 jobs.
Yeah, but neither one of them pays like 100.
They do not
grand
pay
for a
well.
week.
Yeah. Let's go. I like hustle. I'm gonna hustle at least Angel out of the room because I
Yeah.
can see they're having like a time, and I'm
Yeah.
high. Like I'm through this haze. I can see
Yep.
they're having a time.
Yep, you're just like, wow, this dolphin is pissy. Let me move her ass. Just let's get them out of here.
Yeah.
Away.
I like
You see
cover.
them forming a chocolate taser. in the
Yeah.
pit.
Let's go.
Yeah, you
I
see,
hate
like-
your kind. Let's go.
Heather like pulls out a handgun, like, God damn it, I was so close.
Move! Everybody move!
Heather's pretty motivated in
moving.
the evenings, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
You
feel
You know what?
like
It
we
turns
could
out she's
use
just
that.
even less of a morning person than any of the rest of us are.
I'm a great morning person.
But you
She's
don't-
just like keeps putting weapons on like the secretarial like desk, like a shotgun and like a couple of grenades. Like, God damn it! Now I gotta do this. Fucking hurry. But yeah, you guys are using the elevator to go to the floor, or what's happening?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I've dropped the like chocolate taser out of like just straight up like nope, and just headed to the elevator. Like if anything, like I was originally being pushed, and now I'm like nope, nope, the fuck out
Yeah,
of
we
this
hustle.
situation.
Yeah,
Yep,
like by the
it's
time the
speed walking.
elevator door closes, Heather looks like Sarah Connor from the first movie, or probably the second movie. Was just like the bandolier of like ammo and weapons.
Or what?
Like an assault rifle and shotgun.
My question is, what's she going to do with it?
She's just staring at Pinky as the
Yeah,
doors
I mean,
close.
Yeah, we're getting
except I look like whatever that murdered dude is.
That's
so
true.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like
Yeah,
you.
so she's like, I'm gonna kill you, Sarah. I'm gonna murder you.
Holy shit!
And
Thank
then,
God
like,
you're wearing
once the
someone
doors-
else's fucking
Once the
face.
doors closed, I'm like, well, that worked out. We know that the murder victim's name is Sarah.
Yeah, that helps a lot actually.
and apparently is known around this apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fucking boy. Okay, well, we're going to apartment 501.
Yeah.
How do we want to play this? Do we want to open the door and ambush him, or should I open the door and get him to like open up properly because he thinks it's just a college student? Because I can take off the FDA badge, and let's be real, none of us dresses for this job.
You're not wrong, but
I think I looked down at myself wearing like a rumpled, like looks like a stereotypical PI, like rumpled
Yeah.
suit, and I'm like,
yeah.
I think I do dress for this job.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I think we both like looked down, like just not well dressed, like definitely really outdated, like sport coat and
Okay,
suit bottoms.
none of us dress for this job in this century. Put it that way.
I feel like I should be offended, but honestly,
Why buy new clothes if they haven't worn out yet?
I feel-
Amazing that you two have lives. If you do. Anyway, Angel dresses like a college student because Angel knows what she looks like. She knows how young she is. She knows the baby face she has. She's like, I will use this to my advantage, lull people into a false sense of security. And then when she was in high school, because she graduated college at like 17, she's a prodigy. She was known as the Honey Badger. That was her nickname.
Because she
in
gives
high
a
school
lot
and college.
of fucks.
Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I bet you don't have no
Don't-
fucks to give.
Don't talk about
Yeah.
it, Clara.
So yeah, you approach the door. Yeah, there's a nice smell of like banana bread, kind of like
Ooh, a baker.
coming-
I could dig that.
yeah.
I could totally dig that.
I'm just gonna pull Angel before like she starts the thing. I'm like, just gonna tell you again, out of experience, do not fuck murderers. All right, go get him, Tiger.
I feel like you tell me this on a regular basis. and
Yeah,
I
it's like-
do like 50% of the time.
50% of the time it's bad. It's like good dating advice, but it's the kind of dating advice like we don't date murderers. Like seems like common
Well,
knowledge.
it's not like on purpose. It's like I notice it afterwards. I'm very smart, but this is my blind spot area.
I understand. We're working on it.
Yes. I also love that like I have become Drew Barrymore's character in the Charlie's Angels movies. Super intelligent, like genius.
Yeah.
Was it the
Fucking
jazz?
god awful taste in people.
I love
Also,
it.
also Angelina Jolie in Taking Lives.
I love these comparisons and I'm living for it. Anyway, yes, I go. Right. Instantly gonna ignore that. Turns to like just grinning at the door. Like, I got this. Okay. And I knock on the door. I've got like a little fake cover story to like get him to like open the door properly so that I can like get a read on the room.
Yeah. The door opens, and you hear a come on in, coming
Oh,
from the
that was-
kitchen.
A lot easier than I thought.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you
So I gesture at the others to like stay at the door, and then I'll go in, and I like go in and I go, hey, I'm new to the building, and I like totally dropped my keys into like the fountain outside.
yeah.
She fully watched one of the videos that was left in the van.
Yeah. Just role playing it up. So yeah, you come into like this nice quaint living room with all these magazines on science and poetry and stuff like that. He has a lot of John Keats, and there's two doors. To the left, there you see the kitchen, and he's currently whipping some sort of like cream in this large container, and he has like this very long apron, but nothing else. And he looks at you, and he's like this 6 foot tall, well-built Asian man, with kind of this long, dark hair that's up in a ponytail, like very well taken care of. You can see like his arm just kind of whipping this cream all over, and he has a little bit on his shoulder and his cheek. You can tell that he's making cupcakes. You see like this banana bread cupcakes, and he's putting this like pink dye into the cream. As he looks at you, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of the people coming in for the cupcakes. Is this okay? I don't want to embarrass you. Or I'm kind of.
Is he asking me if it's okay that he's naked under that apron?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no complaints. I mean, it's fine.
Sure. Did you want a cupcake? Hi, I'm Shu.
I assume we're outside, like listening to this exchange.
I think it's all like first. Oh my god, we all bursted.
You hear, if we're outside and you just hear like, and we can just hear, you do hear the sound of Wendy like hitting herself in the face.
And I go, hi, I'm Angel.
Immediately out the all
Hey,
right.
Angel, welcome to campus. Who are your friends? This is all these new people. This is exciting.
Especially because two of them are very clearly not college students. Like at least
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, one can go to college at any age. One can turn. I have a doctorate. I don't remember what I have a doctorate in right now, but I do have one.
Valid. That's
Also,
real.
we are investigating a thing. Also,
Oh.
So you're telling me you didn't murder me 3 hours ago after you drugged the LSD?
Oh my god.
you look like her.
You guys.
He's just
It's
like
a lot.
wow, this
Wow.
this is a lot to unpack.
Oh my god.
Whew.
Angel is mortified. Both
No, I'm sorry. I've been busy with the Bake Off. There's a competition here at the university, and I've always gotten second place the last couple of years. But
so
I
you
think
decided
this year,
to take out your competition,
no,
poisoning them while they were at the speed dating night.
I didn't even go. What are you talking about? What's happened? Are people hurt?
So you're part of the sommelier club, right? I'm trying to like.
I'm the president. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah. No, it's ever since I was little, and really I discovered this later in my teens that my tongue just has a little bit more sensitivity to the taste of whatever I taste.
Super tasters.
Yeah, it was just it was a good fit for me, and honestly it's just kind of opened up my eyes to a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Angel is visibly distracted, but powering through. She does have the tag delicious. So let's see. No, I don't think I have to use it just yet, but she's gonna be like, okay, well, the wine that you selected got spiked, and long story short, everybody's dead.
No, I didn't select it. Oh my god, that's horrible. And he's like, he's like looking at you, and from everyone else he's turned, so you see his bum, just kind of bare ass, and there's like a little cupcake tattoo on his right like cheek.
Can't be a murderer. He's got a cupcake tattoo. He can't be a murderer.
Exactly.
I feel like that's
sound logic.
We're gonna have a long conversation again when we get back in
murderer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry. I mean, I was asked to do it, but
So who covered for you?
Monique did. She's also in the sommelier club. But yeah, I was too busy with this. I wanted to get it done earlier, but earlier on I was volunteering at the children's hospital, and so that took up most of my morning and my afternoon. So
Down,
pushed
Angel.
everything back and everything, and I was having so much good time with the darn kids. So I rushed back here. I couldn't, like, I asked Monique if she would please cover for me, and I would do anything if she did that, just so I could finish this baking stuff. Did you want to taste?
Yes. Sorry. What? Yes.
Yeah. Did you just want a taste of the cream, or like I could set up a whole like cupcake for you?
Both would be great.
Okay. Yeah. And he like dips his spoon into the cream and.
Great. Absolutely leaning forward. There are no hands involved. Full eye
Yeah.
contact the entire time.
Yeah, and he stares at you, and yeah, it's like
This is where I die.
It's buttercream, which is superior in my preference.
And I'm getting smarter, but also stupider by the second.
How can
Evening
you
out
be
very
so
nicely.
smart and so dumb? I think you actually.
I lent into idiot savant. That's the type of prodigy
I love
we
it.
are dealing with here.
You see Wendy literally throw her arms up and walk out of the room for a second. I need a minute.
To take a breather, because also Wendy is seeing a
Yeah.
dolphin seduce this naked
like
baker.
like the whole time.
Yeah, like delicate little like bottlenose, like.
Cute little
Like a
I
head
know
turned to the
it.
side so you can see that side eye look.
Yeah. Yeah, and Shu looks pretty distraught as he like places the bowl down after giving you a cupcake and some of the cream, and he's just like, "So people got hurt tonight?"
Sorry, am I okay? By the way, am I?
Yeah,
good?
you're fine. It's
fine?
it's
Just a
buttercream. Like it's
Okay.
amazing, right?
Okay, I'm
It's
just checking
really
out of character
good.
to be like, is Angel dying?
Yeah, no, she's fine. She's
Fine.
doing very
She's
well.
over the moon that she's fine. She's
Mhm.
like, these are delicious. Also, yes, people did get hurt, but you were
wow.
definitely not second place with that cream, with big cupcakes. With the
Mm.
with that, those
Yeah,
are.
I'm hoping, but yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. Like, oh, this is going to be devastating to everyone in the community. That's
The
man, I don't know.
community, the wine community.
No, just a school. I know a lot of people from school went over there. Like, I was checking out
Guess they were young,
the,
huh?
huh?
Nothing is out of character. I was like, yeah, I guess they were young.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah,
like,
it was a bunch of young people just died.
yeah, and he's like,
It's a
I
comment.
checked the QR code and everything, and it has like the list of people who attended.
Actually, that would have been smart.
lot of-
We did.
a lot
We
of my
did not.
friends
Wait, do I still have the
were
flyer
there.
that we got from?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm
I've
gonna.
100% got a flip phone, so I don't
While
know what
I'm
QR code is.
outside
I love that for
dealing,
you.
while I'm outside being disappointed in Angel, I will scan that QR code.
Can't be disappointed because he's not a murderer.
We don't know that yet.
Exactly. All right. I am going to post
but-
it on the. I will put it on the Twitter so you get the full list so you can kind of check it out.
So
Oh, okay.
before y'all, I mean, I guess before she gets any more naked and you continue to be naked, Monique, where is she?
I've gotten naked.
Oh, Monique is she's an RA, so she's on the 7th floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Amazing human being, like top in her class. I swear, like, I don't know why she's at this community college. I had to do it because I was going to another university, but I couldn't afford the hospital bills for my mom as well as go to college. So I had to come here. It's cheaper. It's closer to the hospital. And, I'm trying to study to become a nurse. So
Mm.
This
think
list
from
is
the
already
excellent.
left. Piggy is already
in the
left.
hallway. Wendy's like eye twitching, disappointed at Angel, can't even see me, and is more disappointed in me. Like from the
I like
hall, I can
six-
imagine hearing it.
My sixth sense for being disappointed for Angel's bad choices.
So Angel's just like, wow, that is very. And she's like, don't say hot, don't say hot, don't say hot, don't in her head, don't say hot. Very kind of you.
Yeah, I think it's been tough, and I wish there was someone I could lean on, but you do what you can. And luckily, I mean, I had friends, but it sounds like some of them died tonight.
I'm this close to making her say "cowabummer, dude." So anyway,
yeah, he's like, "Can I be alone? I'm just feeling vulnerable and sensitive right now, so
right.
I really shouldn't. Yeah, I should be alone. So if you don't mind,
Right.
it was good to meet you, Angel.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? In case you ever need like a shoulder to cry on, I am very soft. And she like has her like business card, but it just has her name and her number on it because she doesn't like to tell people she works for the FDA because her office is kind of embarrassing. So like she just like gives her number to Shu, and it's like, and if you ever just want to talk.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a lot in the process. I really appreciate you coming into my life out of the blue and being this supportive. Like, you've been super nice. So have a cupcake to go. And he'll make like this cute little bear cream and put it on the top of it. Just like, thank you. And hands it to you.
Thank you. I'd hug you, but maybe next time.
No, if I hugged you, I don't think I'd be able to let go. I just so vulnerable right now. I'm about to cry, and I just.
Oh, yep. We're gonna let's go before I am tangled with this man and do not leave.
Yeah.
And before like Wendy, like the thing is, he would have to let go because Wendy would probably march in there and like fucking leave room for immediately.
Well, I think the whole time this has been going on, I'm just standing there waiting for my cupcake before we leave.
Yeah, I have like a nosebleed of frustration.
Super awkwardly, just like watching this all going on and being like, if I just don't say anything, they won't notice me, but I can still get a cupcake before we go.
Yeah, I mean,
I
am ordering cupcakes as we speak now. This is awful.
like Shu looks at you, Roy, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I was a bad."
No.
No.
They smell amazing. Could I get one of those for the road?
No, sure. And he'll
actually, I think we might have to confiscate these for evidence.
Oh my god.
Oh. No, that's fine. Wait, evidence?
Mm-hmm. They're your alibi, so we'll need them.
You guys are
FDA reasons.
Oh. Yeah, of course, totally support the FDA. Yeah. Roy,
connect the dots.
I put cherry filling in this one, so why don't you
fantastic.
And it's like this small little one to you, like, open your mouth.
Oh yeah, I'm in. All right.
Yeah.
Lovely. We love this.
And Roy does the same like eye contact thing the whole time. He's just like
in the hallway.
Like,
in the hallway, Wendy is like, something terrible is happening right now. I don't know.
It's like a million voices cried out in terror and then went silent.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, he's wiping the cream from your lips, and he's like,
fantastic. I don't think I've ever had a cupcake this good.
Anytime
I'm going to come by again.
More, yeah, just let me know, and he'll hand you his number.
I cannot believe I am losing out to Roy. I'm losing the will to live.
We are in the middle of an investigation.
He is a god to potato.
He is a potato god.
You develop a certain level of confidence when you are literally a god.
Meanwhile, I have confiscated not only the cupcakes and the frosting, but also some of his Tupperware to put them in.
Yeah, it's like he has very like lovely heart-shaped Tupperware. And yeah, you in the Tupperware cupboard, you also see like massage oil and like lotions and stuff. So yeah.
What is he studying?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm just.
They could all be edible, those oils and stuff. So he probably made those.
They are.
I'm not gonna. Am I?
We're gonna go and okay. I'm gonna kids. upstairs.
Yeah. So as you guys,
Angel is distraught, by the way. She is
Look.
inconsolable and distracted. She is so
Because Roy made eye contact with the cute baker.
no, because the cute baker offered his number up to free will, and I had to give him mine.
Yeah, that happens. That'll
Yeah.
happen. Roy's something.
Listen, you don't get this far in life without being number one.
yeah, you. I mean, Roy. Looking at the card, it says, nonprofit worker, part-time new room massage therapist. Yeah. So
Well,
card smells like him.
I don't believe this is happening right now.
I mean, I will say,
Roy comes out into the hallway, like walks past Angel and just goes, smells the card and puts it in his pocket.
I'm giving you all of your children.
Well, that'll
Apparently,
save
that'd
me
be
a lot
doing
of
it a
effort.
favor.
Upstairs.
Oh yeah, Monique's
Yeah.
on the 7th floor.
I'm gonna take the stairs up. I think all of us should take the stairs
Mm-hmm.
up.
Fine.
Just really work off some of that aggression.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, the stairs. Okay, cool. I mean,
I dislike that elicited any reaction.
Oh, the stairs. Hmm.
I'm like, there's gonna be a dead body in the stairs.
What a
There's dead
dangerous
body in the
choice.
Stairwell.
yeah, no, it's a fine choice. Like it smells of bleach and such. Some of the lights.
Oh, it's like the van.
Everything
Yeah.
smells like bleach.
The lights are kind of flickering on and off, but yeah, it's a nice little hike all the way up to the 7th floor.
Well, we were on 5, so this is.
Oh yeah.
this is-
Two more.
Yeah, 2 flights isn't gonna kill us, and also like we all need a second, right?
I'm like, Angel's like eyeing Roy and is like, yeah, I need a minute.
All right.
Mm.
And I'm just
Yeah.
like stuck next to Wendy, which is probably still rough for you because I look like a dolphin, but now I look like a pissy, angry dolphin.
You're just like
Yeah.
an angry dolphin trying to loom over me, and it's not.
Yeah.
I don't.
Which is
I
so
am-
funny because in real life, I'm like, Angel's probably like shorter than you because Angel's 5 feet tall.
Yeah. No. It's that extra beak length.
Mhm.
You do like. She's like this. Oh God, you're still fucking.
Like every couple of steps, Wendy looks over and just goes, "Oh!" Like surprised and
I'm
frightened.
sorry, I keep
There's a
forgetting you're a
dolphin.
fucking porpoise. All right.
But yeah, coming to the 3rd floor, you see the RA doors, and the one that Monique lives in. You see lots of there's a corkboard right next to her door, and it's just like all these accolades and thank you letters for helping me tutor, all sorts of stuff. Several pictures of her in several clubs. Yeah, it's just like she is well liked.
All that
Yeah.
pressure could make someone snap.
Also,
Monique?
she gets around.
As
Doesn't
Pinky
leave a lot of
pointed
room
out,
for dating. Could have been angry at the speed daters.
as Pinky had pointed out, Monique was signed up for every hour, but only shut up for the first 2, and this instance occurred after the 3rd. Seems pretty
Suspicious.
leading.
And if I remember correctly, which I don't because I closed the thing that told me the important information.
Love it.
I'm here for it. I do that too.
So Monique was supposed to show up with
Sarah.
her.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
3rd hour. Her, me, her.
I didn't get
It
a
gets
good
little
sense of.
confusing.
Did I not get
Oh.
a sense of time for when I drank the LSD wine? Like, do I have a sense of time as to when that occurred?
Oh, when the choking out.
Yeah.
It was looking between the schedule and stuff. It looks like it was kind of the 30 minutes between hour 2 and hour 3.
Yeah, Monique is definitely our murderer.
I think so. But I mean, we kind of need to at least talk to her because we're not the police.
I mean,
we
it is
are.
our job to investigate food crime, and this is
Exactly.
a food travesty.
Indeed. Okay, so how are we going to go about this? Are we going to busting guns blazing? Because I don't think I have another round of seduction in me. If I get shot down twice, I'm useless for the rest of the day.
Okay, first of all, have you not
don't
heard
worry.
third time's the charm?
I think that stopped working after the 35th time. Thanks.
You
Gotta
know,
go by multiples of 69. I keep telling you.
it's a numbers game. You just gotta keep going and getting rejected. That is what all of the books say.
Fuck the books. Anyway, we're busting in. And like Angel's like pushed like her shit up and she's just like made like handcuffs out of chocolate. And she's like halfway through making a gun out of chocolate just in case. When like maybe somebody should stop her, maybe not. It's up to you guys if this gun gets made.
I mean, like
No, I mean, we totally gonna
We-
need it. That bitch is a murderer.
okay,
It's
yep.
made. It's ready. I have
Maybe-
the handcuffs around my. I have the handcuff cuffed. One of them is cuffed around my wrist.
Wow,
Covered.
Stinky.
real ready for this.
Okay.
You know, I feel like we could just go in, let her know that she's getting arrested. Or not even. Do we arrest? Do we have the authority to arrest?
The FDA can
Yes.
do whatever the hell it wants.
Oh, cool!
They
Yeah,
can
it's the
even
most
wage
powerful organization in
war.
the
Yeah,
universe
you
now.
can wage war on foreign nations.
Holy shit! Well,
And we have this shitty office.
I mean, it's New
I'm
Jersey.
about to wage war on my management.
Yeah,
Okay.
like whenever you go to conferences and other offices, it's way better. It's just New Jersey where the FDA
just
office sucks.
it's not the FDA. It's Jersey.
Yeah,
Right.
Jersey ruins it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that I feel like we just just out of the kindness of our hearts, we open the door. We tell her, "Hey, you're under arrest. We're going to take you in for." Why is the danger clock going? Sorry. So I just looked at
Anyway,
that.
fuck the kindness of my hearts. My heart
Yeah,
is an
don't
empty
worry about
shell,
it.
and I kick the door open.
Yeah,
Oh, well, there it goes.
it smashes open, and you
I was a little worried I was gonna hurt myself.
No, it's fine. I'm sure you do it all the
We're
time.
gonna die. Continue.
Driving
But
like
yeah,
a salon.
it's set up in the same way Shutsuki's apartment was set up. But this one feels very clinical. Like it's just IKEA showroom clean.
Someone died here.
Definitely a
like-
murderer.
Patrick
Someone died
Bateman
here.
style.
Yeah, yeah. And like
Okay.
there's no cleaning supplies that you smell. It just looks like it's immaculately clean and well organized. There's a library with several books. Yeah. Two
Hmm.
doors, one leading to the bathroom, one leading to her room. But there's no noise coming from it.
All right. I assume I have a gun. Can I have a gun?
I can make you one if you don't have one.
Sure.
I will take a chocolate gun because this is where we're at.
Here you
It's
go.
just a little handgun just for safety. I'll check the bedroom. Does someone want to check the bathroom?
I'll take the bathroom. Okay. You want to go
I'm just
first?
gonna call out like
Clearing rooms is how you get shot. So you guys don't.
It's like-
You know what? You want
needs
to
to be consensual.
what?
Like in my best appreciation of what I think Sarah's voice would have sounded like.
You think she's
I
gonna come
don't
to
know.
us?
Yeah, so we have Angel bursting into the bathroom, Wendy bursting into the bedroom.
Yeah, why not? Let's drive him like you stole him.
Yeah, Angel popping into the bathroom, like everything looks like it would at a hotel. Like it's very clean and organized. You have those small little shampoo and conditioners as well as wrapped soap around
you say
it.
rat soap?
Wrapped,
Wrapped.
like
Okay.
like in
I
the
was about to say,
package.
this is the biggest clue. Something is fucked up here.
That was your
This is a murderer and a psychopath.
Yeah. The toilet paper is neatly like folded and
Like a real
such.
person.
But yeah, and in the bedroom, there's a well made up bed with a desk. Several books are lying open with a pencil and such neatly put to the side.
No Monique though.
No Monique. Even her closet has like the same community college school uniforms, just over and over again. No deviation.
I'm gonna check the check her desk, I guess.
Mhm.
Look for like an agenda.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give me an investigation?
Cool. I'm still high as balls, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. You still hear the you definitely hear the of the dolphin checking out the bathroom.
All right. Well, I'm using training. I will use refined because I mean, like, this is what I do, right?
Yeah, this is definitely a well like refined room.
Let's go. 6.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Are you-
this. Oh no, it wasn't even the dice that was like doing well for me.
Yeah, are you ready?
I don't think I am. I'm very upset with that question, actually.
Okay. You notice as you're looking through everything
It's
in
shot.
her room that the carpet on the corner is a little loose.
I'm gonna do the thing. I was like, there are 2 things you can do that are immediately gonna get you killed. One is bend down and check yourself. The second is go, hey, come over here and check this out. I will do the second thing and call out to Roy, like, hey Roy, check this out.
Damn it.
And indicate the one of us is gonna die. It's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sparing Angel and letting me stay in the bathroom, which is a small controlled space. Nobody can sneak up on me.
You
Checking
except
the
for
fridge.
check first of all, check the shower before you say that.
True.
And
Yeah,
what
no,
I mean,
it's
you
a
don't
cherry
get into it.
blossom shower. Like, you know, it's very beautiful. Smells really nice in here. You see an air vent just above, kind of like this grate. But yeah, it's nice. It's well to do. Roy, you're coming in. Are you gonna
Yeah.
touch it or
Yeah, I will go and just like I'll do the like full like just like reach down real fast and whip it back. Like
Yeah.
ah!
You see
Again, I don't like when you pause.
Yeah.
It scares me.
no, it's okay. Everything's fine. You see an envelope.
I don't like it when you say everything's fine.
Yeah. Do you see an envelope in a Tupperware? The Tupperware has several pieces of paper in it.
Okay.
Under the
Oh.
carpet?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Wow.
kind of like under the carpet in like a little
Is it
hidden
heart-shaped
space.
Tupperware or is it
No,
not?
it's regular shaped Tupperware.
Oh, okay. So at least it's not.
Square.
I'm gonna read her mail. Like I'll look at the envelope.
Yeah,
Well,
opening
I'll
up the
grab the Tupperware.
envelope, you see several pictures of other students here. All of them have their eyes scratched out except for Sarah and 2 other women, one with like short hair as well, and one with like this long purplish hair.
Obviously, she's our murderer, right?
Yeah.
This seems
Go ahead.
like a murderer situation.
Yeah, but Toru and Uo, they all have their eyes scratched out. But it was like 4 out of the 12 victims or 12 couple of victims in the 3rd hour that are in here with their eyes cut out.
It could have, well, so my thought is that like it could have been not an overcorrection, but like you get all the 4 you want
Collateral
with the
damage.
collateral damage.
I mean, that's not even just collateral damage. It could be like hiding who the actual targets are.
that
in-
is true too.
Murder.
Somebody's
Right?
been reading too much Agatha Christie.
At
Maybe.
least,
If
at
you want to
least
kill
Angel's
4
reading.
people, kill 12. No one will know why.
I don't mean you. I meant Wendy. Sorry. I completely
The-
subscribe to your theory.
Yes, it's
Her name was Monique, not Wendy, but my bad.
the target run of murder where you just get way more than you expected.
Oh my God.
While I'm here, I might as well.
Wendy. And Angel, so I'm gonna join you in the bedroom because I didn't see anything in the bathroom and you called Roy. So I was like, let me also go check. And I'm like checking myself and I'm joining you. And I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? What do we got? What do we got?
And the
I'm gonna
Tupperware.
raid Monique's fridge.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's just milk. 6 cartons of milk.
That's sociopath
Which is
behavior.
not real. This bitch is not real. I don't know what the fuck she is. She is not real. The
Maybe.
fuck?
Yeah,
No.
there are many ways to exist. This is the incorrect one.
Because there's like depression bag of cheese where like, yeah, your fridge is empty of the bag of cheese. You eat it, you feel sad, you go to bed. But like nobody has depression 6 cartons of milk. Nobody.
Who has 6 cartons of milk? As someone who is in character and out of character lactose intolerant, that amount of milk is a horrible. Is just
That's a lot of
sociopath
milk.
behavior.
That's a lot of milk.
Who drinks that much that like it's not going bad?
You know what? Let's find out. And I'm gonna drink one of the cartons of milk because I'm sick of looking like this
Dead girl.
dead girl. Yeah.
You ate her.
Yeah. And now I'm thirsty.
Yeah. I mean, you have to peel the top. It's a new carton of milk. There aren't any old cartons of milk. Everything's
They
fresh.
got
and
their
new.
fucking decoration.
Yeah, it's glue. Like you chug it down and it's just like like you like in a little bit of your body turns
It's
into
glue.
like this pasty glue as it drips from your shoulder.
God damn it.
Oh,
It really is decoration.
Needs
So
that
this is
much
the-
glue.
This is. I think maybe we should try and find the Sarah person's apartment.
I think that would be a good plan. Also,
Maybe
going through
take
her desk and the Tupperware we had an envelope of the photos, right?
Right.
Yeah, you envelop the folder of the photos in a Tupperware of paper.
What's in
What was the
what are
Tupperware? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the paper?
Yeah, opening up it smells like that
Why does it
ranky
smell?
stink. It's hard to kind of quantify, but as you open it up, you realize that someone must have put these in their mouths. Each one is a poem by Sarah, Juliana, and who is the other person? Let's
Toto?
see. Huh?
Was it Toto?
Natalie.
Oh, Natalie. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Sarah, Yulana, and Natalie.
And she had put it in her mouth.
Yeah, it has that like saliva stank to it, like just marinating in this.
Those 3 are dead
Tupperware.
too, right? Like the other 2 girls?
No, not to your knowledge. Only Sarah was
Oh,
dead.
Shit.
Yulana
Okay.
and Natalie were the first 2 dates that Monique had this evening.
So she's been
Okay.
dating. I don't want to do it, but I this is true. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is one of them signed Monique, or are any of them signed Monique?
No,
Cool. I'm gonna put one of these things. I'm gonna eat one of these papers.
Wait, let's take a picture of evidence first. Wait.
Yeah. Okay. We take
And
another
I
the
pull out,
evidence.
I pull out my phone and I take a bunch of pictures of like this. I'm taking pictures all over the place.
I think like you hear like a gurgly, like choky scream out
Oh,
of the
shit.
kitchen, and I'm like, that fucking bitch. Like,
I'm running out
Ugh.
to you. You guys are fine. You eat the paper. Tell me later. I'm gonna go check and make sure that like Pinky hasn't fucking died.
I
No.
hate that it's in that she has also had this in her mouth, hasn't she? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like
I eat one.
yeah. You
They'll have
notice,
herpes.
you notice you're not in the room alone anymore. Sitting at the table on the chair is a red-headed, blurry figure whose face continues to shake back and forth in a very continuous and fast motion that just looks like
I understand that I'm tripping balls, but this seems like a sense memory situation. Yeah. This is part of the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I hate this. What's she up to beyond?
she's just staring at the window. I mean, she gets up. You see the chair move, and she moves towards you. Her face never looking towards you, so she's moving backwards towards you. The light above you flickers a little bit, and the door gently shuts. She's like, "Hello, Doctor Wendy.
Wait, she's here?
Santiago.
How is she here? This is a memory.
Yeah, it's just a memory. It's just a memory. You're fine. Everything's okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
I was gonna say,
really
like, I'm still there
here.
too.
Yeah. Roy, can you see this?
I'm so
I don't
glad
think I can
walked
see
out
this.
of that room.
Yeah, Roy, you don't see anything. Just like the door has kind of just been blown shut a little bit, and the lights are
Okay.
like flickering a little bit.
Oh no, I'm really
Uh,
fucked up.
Yeah, it's okay, Dr. Wendy Santiago.
I don't think it is academically. Like I don't think anything's gonna be okay anymore. What is
Look, calm down. And then she lists like your home address,
that is not fair.
your mom and dad and where they live, and like your Facebook password, as well as what you looked at on the internet 2 nights ago via incognito mode.
Of course. Nobody in the history of calming down has ever calmed down when someone told them to calm down.
Yeah.
Much less that much information.
Okay. I'm having a bad trip. I get it.
You're not. It's because of your power that you can see this, that we can and it's because of my power that I can interact. This is happening in the past, but because I can see things in the future in the various threads that lead us to it, I can interact with you in this way. Have you ever saw Doctor Who? It's kind of like that. Like,
I hate time travel so much. I hate it in every game.
It's not time travel, okay? I'm not traveling through time. I know what you're going to say, and thus I say it in the present.
That is
my
not
present.
Better. Okay. In that case, did you just do a murder in the other? Did you do a murder across the street?
Yes, it's manslaughter. Yeah.
Potato.
I'm going to ask you to not pursue this anymore. I think if you you have the dead body, let's just place the guilt upon that on Sarah. And
can Roy hear me?
Yeah,
like,
Roy.
yeah.
Wendy.
Do I just hear you
like,
muttering like potato,
Yeah.
potato?
Yeah.
And like, not right now. Like,
I like reach out to Roy, like, dude. No, she
What?
just fully confessed. Kind of. Okay. Why, I guess, while I have you here?
I'm only going to say this because there is a slight possibility that you will be compassionate and do what I want you to do.
I doubt it. Continue.
You ever had friends that you would do anything for?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that was Yulana, Sarah, and Natalie. I met them earlier in high school and I fell in love, not in a romantic way, just a platonic love that kind of strengthens as the years go by, despite changes in who we are and who we want to be. We all grew up in troubled homes. We all fought with a demon inside ourselves, and it's only by relying on each other that we were able to face the day with a smile. I have the capacity to see the future whenever I ingest a bit of vulnerability from the person, hence the poems. I saw futures that made me sad, and I killed the people that would make their lives a little bit better. Other people died too, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not going to apologize for making their lives better. They deserve it. And if someone can die to make their lives and see a little bit good, then I would do it again. I think they've suffered enough.
Out of character, I love a good villain monologue.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not in the room, so I can't ask this, but God, I'm curious as to why the fuck would you kill one of them then?
Yeah,
I know. Me too. I'm not in this, but I really want to know.
Dead? Yeah. Sarah's dead.
Yeah, I know. Sarah's dead. That I was walking with her, and she had such a smile on her face, you know. I didn't want it to happen, but she was pretty clever, and she could read me the best. She was always bubbly, cheery, slightly clumsy, beloved member here in the college, majoring in English literature with a focus on poetry and creative writing. She was going to be a great author, kind of like I don't know, her work would have been amazing. It would have inspired a lot of people.
And
If
you
she
killed her.
found out, and I was sad, but she smiled at the end when I choked her. I think she knew that this was what was best, because I know what's best for the other two. She was so sad, and I think it just ended her suffering, and that was the best future that she could ever hope for.
What are you majoring in?
Me,
Yes.
English literature, with a minor in what is it? Physics.
You English major, minor in physics, no better. Sorry, probably I want to say 19, 18 years old. No better than, I don't know, people who are living their own lives, and more important, I don't know, people whose brains have finished developing theoretically at 25. Let's be honest, they don't really solidify till probably 50, but whatever.
I know better because I can see the future. If I ingested something of you, I can tell you when you're going to experience heartache, when you give up, the moment your creativity like just falls to the floor and you're stuck in a dead-end job, wondering where your life is going to go. And I could do things to correct that, change the course.
All right, kid, where are you now?
Yesterday?
Like every morning.
Yeah, I was like, where are you now? I refuse to continue having this conversation without the other players here. Where are you now?
And she winks at you, her face becoming solid for the briefest of moment, and then she's gone.
All right. Well, she sucks. Full on sucks.
Okay.
No idea where she is now. I assume that she has a schedule in her agenda on the desk.
Oh yeah, it's a very well done schedule, calendar of various classes, going from like physics to literature to biology. She's in like a lot of clubs. It's almost impossible to understand when she eats, if she eats at all.
She's got glue in the fridge. I'm gonna go with no.
Same.
Yeah. If we can figure out where she is, we can probably figure, like, she fucking did it. She's just a little megalomaniacal monster. So let's deal with that next.
So we're
Just like, I'm just gonna like,
Sure.
so I'm stuck to the
Yeah.
milk curtain, and
Yeah.
coming right as you say
I'm trying to help.
megalomaniacal monster, and I'm like, so every English lit measure?
Yeah, basically.
Ouch.
You know what? It's because
But
we
I
have to do a
take it
due.
because I do famously amongst my friends have a god complex. So you know what? Never mind.
I was gonna say we do have to. If we're gonna shit on majors, at least they're not film majors.
That is true.
New Jersey majors.
New Jersey film majors.
Mhm.
Yikes. That sounds like a particular breed.
Yeah.
So I'm helping Pinky try to like yank
Unglue,
milk
yeah.
carton out of the gluiness. And I'm like, do you want some chocolate so you could just become, I don't know, chocolatey or something? This is gross.
Excuse me.
No, I want to stick it to her face.
You're gonna get this shit all over the car.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What's your point?
You're not touching the bed.
Yeah.
The
She's
bed is
gonna
the
have-
worst.
Yeah, she's gonna have so much hair on her by the end of it.
Oh god, gross.
So we're coming to one of my favorite parts where we get to crack the case. Cracking the case, you give me suspect, motive, and method, and then we're going to roll to see how true that is and what position you put yourselves in on that finale. So yeah, what do you think's going on? Who's the suspect?
Suspect's obviously Monique.
Yeah, obviously it's
Yeah.
Monique.
We're in on Monique.
Mm-hmm.
Method.
LSD wine, I think.
Plus choking.
Plus full on choking one
But
person.
also not just the choking. I have a feeling that she is the one that I saw, like that I sensed, who actively killed these particular targets.
during
And
the
then-
chaos.
But then if you're on LSD and you see someone get brutally murdered, you're going to get really scared. And that's probably where the rest of the chaos came from. And the
It
rest of
also-
the deaths. And that covers your tracks because then so many people died. Nobody has any idea who your
Mhm.
targets were, that you were even like really there.
it also specifically turned like the LSD, the major side effect is this whole dolphin situation. Sorry.
You turn into
thing was-
dolphins, which
you
is
turn
enough for
into
most
a
people to murder.
dolphin.
But you turn into the things that people are
Yeah.
afraid of. So like exactly, it's spiked LSD. It guarantees there's no witnesses. Even if somebody survives, probably nobody's gonna survive. And she brutally, with like her own like hands, brutally murdered those girls.
All right. Motive.
God complex.
Just crazy.
God complex. Plus, I
Bitches
get
be
the sense-
crazy.
I get the sense that she was rejected by one or more of these
Yeah.
women.
Yeah,
Because
it
she
turned-
went like,
Feels like loneliness.
because
Yeah.
why else would she be going on the speed dating with each of them individually? So she wants to say it's a God complex, but really it's because she's a pathetic reject who couldn't get an axe.
I was gonna say maybe entitlement would be my
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I
like she
think-
said it was because those girls were like getting rid of those girls was gonna make the others happier because those girls were not gonna end up with them. So like maybe it's a mixture of like maybe those girls were gonna date her friends and not it
Mhm.
wasn't gonna work out and it's gonna make them sad. But also it was like again, she's not one of them. She wasn't even an option. She wasn't one that those were ever gonna date, and that might have upset her just as
Mhm.
well.
All right, so we're gonna roll 3d6. You guys can spread it out among you because this is kind of a group roll. Each of you guys grabbing 1d6, and someone will just be left out, sadly.
I do
fine.
not have
You
to
guys go
roll.
ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the
All
one
right.
that's been good to me.
I love this die.
Oh, it was not good to me.
I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a 5.
I got a
You just
6.
roll one die
Yeah.
each. Yeah. So 5. You got a 6. Oh, okay, perfect. So
I got a
right.
1.
that's all right. That's all right. We just take the 6 of this. So you guys are
Okay.
going to come into the scene in a controlled way, with the understanding of who you're going after and why.
Because she fucking left glue in her sealed milk containers.
Yeah,
dare
that's
she?
the thing. That's the thing. we're
That's the
focusing on.
thing.
There it is.
It's assault upon an FDA agent.
Yeah. You hear the scraping of fingernails in the vents as you guys are in this room. It's just above you.
I hate it. Thanks. I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Who? I mean, Angel, you have a chocolate gun.
That and I'm also the smallest, so
I mean, I was just
We're
going to
not-
say shoot through the ceiling. Nobody gives a fuck.
We're not cramming.
oh right, okay,
you
smart.
into the ceiling.
So yeah, I start to like focus. I take a bite out of the handcuffs, give myself a little extra brain power, and I start shooting straight line through the ceiling. Boy, I hope
All
I don't
right.
kill anyone upstairs.
Wait,
Actually,
I was about to say, are
yeah,
we on the top floor?
Yeah, it's on the top floor. So you
Okay,
should
cool.
be
I
fine.
shoot straight into the ceiling. I shoot straight into the ceiling.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Piggy
and
doesn't
roll.
care about collateral damage. Sorry.
I mean, you're the FDA. It doesn't matter. It's
All right,
paperwork.
so that's a
I
roll,
am the
right?
Senate.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
All right, so that's instinct because I'm using my like intellect. None of my approaches work as a plus for this, so it's just going to be 2d6 straight.
Right.
4 is the highest. It's a 4 and a 1.
Excellent.
In what universe?
Just one.
yours.
Yeah. You see holes in the roof and droplets of blood coming down from it.
It's great. This is
Good
Good
great.
shot.
Yeah, good shot. I think you got her.
I didn't kill her, did
Or
I?
a raccoon. You may have shot a raccoon. We should check what's in the vents.
All right, somebody give me a boost. I'm small. Fuck it. I don't weigh that much. Somebody fucking bite the bullet. Give me a boost. I'll fucking look. I have the gun in one hand.
I'll lift you into the vent in the bathroom, like or up to look
Where,
at the vent.
like- Yeah, but I mean, is that close to where I just shot?
Oh yeah, is there another grate?
In the kitchen, it's just kind of off a little bit, so you have to
Okay.
climb in and kind of like squeeze around.
Great, cool. Yeah, sure. Fine.
Yeah, get right in there
Fine.
with that murderer.
Fine.
The one who can see the future, by the way.
In the-
I put great, cool, thank you. All right. You know what? My only regret is that I did not hug naked cupcake guy. Okay.
You may have a chance. Just holding your ankles
Oh
like
my
this.
God. Okay, yeah, shoving me in there. I have the gun in one hand. I'm like, please, for the fuck, do not let me die in this fucking shitty ass fucking student apartment. And I am fucking in that vent.
Die harding.
I'm in that vent. I'm dieharding.
Yeah. It's like, and it's very tight. Like it's
Great.
not as much space as Die Hard. It's more like Aliens.
Die Hard's
Oh,
Spencer
all right.
Huge Deal, isn't or not?
Yeah.
What's his name, Bruce Willis. I get them confused all the time.
It's Bruce
very
Willis.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's Bruce Willis.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like
Bruce Willis is not a small person.
yeah, but you're kind of like this.
Okay, so I have gun right here. I'm like slightly away from it because I'm like I don't want the recoil to like hit me in the face. So
Yeah,
like
that'd be
I'm just kind of
embarrassing.
like
Little smear of
That's-
chocolate. Like
Again, that's the problem we have with the
Wait.
scenario.
Yeah. And you see this this kind of crumpled mess of hair matted in the darkness of the vent. I assume you have like a flashlight.
sure, thank you. Yeah, I have a but the light is like slightly brown tinted because it's
Yeah,
chocolate
it's
flashlight.
chocolate.
I
Yeah.
have it in my mouth, like, and I'm trying not to
Mhm.
bite. I'm trying to like tension it very tight because I don't want to accidentally bite into it and like break it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like one of those like the Cadbury flake kind of situations where you're trying to like kind of suck on it.
Yeah.
Like a cigar.
exactly. I'm getting a little closer. I'm shining the light on it, and like,
Yeah.
Ronick,
It's like
Is that
this
you?
red, it's this red hair, and you see like
Oh,
her chest like rising and falling, like full of blood,
Vent.
just kind of like moving towards you.
Oh no! Fuck no! You hear the shouting because she's moving towards it. No! And you just hear like backing up.
If you can get your feet out, I'll pull you back out.
No,
I'm gonna
the thing is, I don't
punch-
want to like lose her, so I'm just like,
It's
Monique,
cool. It's
Oh,
cool
I
because I'm
think
gonna
she's gonna
punch
follow
into
you.
the wall where, like, in front of where you are, like, so I can hear you screaming.
Okay.
And I'm going to punch. I'm gonna punch into wherever, into the wall or ceiling, like ahead of that
while this
with
is
my
happening,
clue arm.
I've set like the electric kettle in the kitchen to boil.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got it boiling. You punch into the roof and like bring it down. Blood like pours down, as well as like rat carcasses, just kind of in large amounts, just going falling down onto where you are. Some of them moving and squirming.
I'm still okay.
Angel, you look up and your light is reflecting the irises of Monique, whose head has raised, and she's just like moving forward towards
No,
you.
I shoot straight at that fucking thing. I shoot it a bazillion times.
Roll.
Just
I am
empty that crit.
Shrieking. I have dropped the like light. I am shrieking. I am shooting wildly directly at it, just close range, absolutely going bananas. I am creating new clips out of my mouth and like fucking continuing until it stops coming at me.
It is
Yeah.
possible. I know why we were sent to New Jersey.
I'm unhappy.
So go ahead and
My
roll.
job.
I'd like to offer you a devil's bargain.
Yes. What is
Okay. The devil's bargain is you're gonna lose your right half.
What do you mean?
Like it's gonna go. It's not gonna be there. It's gonna be
Right
bitten
half
off.
what? Right half
your
my
body. Yeah.
How would I survive that? That's not a deal. That's you're gonna die.
Chew.
I mean, maybe
You
you
wouldn't
could make
necessarily
a
die.
chocolate version on the other side.
Yeah, you can make
If
a
the
chocolate
deal-
version.
if the
Prosthetic.
deal
You
is
could become
lose half your body,
cybernetic.
but everyone else lives. I'm sorry, you're all fucking dead.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
fuck is the deal part of this gig?
Yeah, like you get an extra D6 and you won't die. You'll be living in misery and pain.
You could have
Fuck the
chocolate
D6.
prosthetics.
But only
could
if
have
you
chocolate prosthetics.
fail. Yeah, only if you fail, and you're not gonna fail. You never fail. It's not in your nature to fail. You're gonna succeed on this completely, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
I feel like
Just
I'm
that wants to
watching-
live deliciously. Says
I just
Mitch.
want everybody to know that Dearly Beloved by Gianna Minichiello just came on. And so this, like, there is a bitch screaming in my ear as you brought up this deal. Because that is the music that I have on in the background.
That sounds legit.
I'm sorry. So the deal is I make this roll and I definitely lose my right half if I accept this deal.
if you roll a 1 through 3, so if you fail, all right. Otherwise, you'll be fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Just roll the dice. It's okay.
So you give me an extra dice on this roll if I take this deal.
Dost thou want to live deliciously?
Live deliciously.
I'm
It's
just
the only way to live. I mean,
Drive him like you stole him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Never seen this bitch again.
Maybe.
So I think right now I'm going off of instinct, so that's 2. I am burning through my appetite in this encounter. So that is 2, and then I get an extra 1 because I have accepted this deal. So I just have to get. So wait, I'm sorry, real quick. Does this mean if I roll any of those like feeling numbers? or if I
No,
manage
just
to
your
make-
your highest. Yeah, if your
Okay.
highest is a 1 through 3. you're fine.
Okay, take it. I'm gonna close my eyes when I click roll.
I regain appetite.
Oh my god! I got 2 6s and a 2.
Oh,
fine.
That's a crit. 2 6s is a crit. You fire round after round
Oh,
into
God.
her face as her jaw elongates. It wants to swallow you whole.
I just need to know that was a near-death experience. I'm
yeah,
gonna
but-
have it as such.
Pieces of her are just being smacked off as you shoot into her face. She's gotten really close to you as you're shooting. Like you're just like this with her forehead pressed against yours. Kind of pushing against you as you continue to fire round after round into this thing's face until you get pushed out of the vat or the
Vent.
like vent stuff, falling down into the kitchen covered in blood and rats. And you see Monique's kind of like bullet riddled body just hanging from the vents, blood dripping down from her hair onto your face.
Nose goes on paperwork.
I'm filing for PTO.
Oh, you
I'm
guys
filing
can
for
have
60
that.
days of PTO.
Is
Yeah, you
that
guys-
that something we get?
It's something we're gonna
No.
get.
You need the director to sign off, and the director's always in Baltimore. And there's
The
like
director,
polls and
I
stuff.
will fucking walk to Baltimore to get him to sign off by fucking chocolate gunpoint. I don't care.
Like,
No,
need
I am
this.
just like Angel's like on there. This is all out loud. This is all in character. Angel is on the floor, shaking, covered in blood and rats and shit, with this demented, elongated bitch just glaring at me from her dead ass mother. She better be dead at this point. Is she dead? Is she fucking dead?
She's not
Okay.
moving.
So I honestly, out of fucking spite, 2 more right between the fucking eyes.
It's just like, welcome to the FDA. I feel like you've
Yeah.
been doing this.
like the eyeball just slips out of the socket onto your head.
Ugh,
just
God.
like- yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
No, fuck no. At this point, I would almost rather cover myself in glue just to get this the fuck off. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So Angel's having a capitalized bad, capitalized time trademark. I'm also very curious. I don't know if you would share it, but what was the scenario where I like lose half of my body?
She just bites you in half, yeah?
Yeah. Like
Really?
in an
So she could be that
alternate,
big?
yeah, in an alternate future, using her nails and her teeth, she very slowly grabs you and just starts biting your shoulder and starts going down it, with you squirming and blood flowing. And no matter what happens,
Really glad that I managed this.
yeah, her teeth would just keep gnawing down until there was only half of you left. But luckily that didn't
That didn't
happen.
happen. Thanks,
And
God.
instead, you were fine and safe. The door busts open. You see Shusuke coming in, fully clothed, as he races to Roy and picks him up. It's like, "Are you okay?"
I am literally on the ground, covered in blood, and Roy is fine.
I love this.
Do you want a cup of coffee? Like, I was just
you need a cup of coffee?
No, I was just heating some water, like.
Oh.
And then, like,
Boil a bitch alive.
I think he reaches in his pocket and pulls out like these little packets of Sanka, right? And like pulls out some mugs from the dead monster woman's apartment and starts making some coffee. Did you want some coffee, guys? I've got a little extra.
I'm
think
good.
would
I got
love
these
a cup of
cupcakes.
coffee.
Yeah, I think Roy's in shock. We need to
I'm
help
never going
Roy.
to eat again.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'll
Angel, are
take a
you
cup.
okay?
I'll take a cup of coffee.
What, Mitch?
Angel, are you okay? Is this shoe like?
I am covered in blood and flesh and rats.
Yeah, let's get you into the shower.
Okay.
Yeah, and he'll
Maybe
kind
the
of pick
shampoo's
you
blue
up
too. Check for.
and put you in the shower and turn it on and be like, "I'm gonna go check in on Roy. Okay,
Sure.
let me know if you need anything."
Yeah. Wendy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I'll go help out Angel. You guys, I come with like a cup of coffee. Like, what makes?
I have consumed all of the cupcakes that we took.
Oh, it's delicious.
downstairs. They were amazing.
Yeah, you look like cream now. Like you just have cream dripping off of you, and it's like it's so good tasting. You're just a little like, oh man, you're an amazing muffin, a creamy muffin.
That's so
I'm
cute.
the most shapely and delicious of muffins right now.
Yeah.
And also I'm packing rats into the Tupperware for Petchy because like turnabout's fair play.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Wow, we're not going to get bullied for ages.
I mean,
At least you're not.
like this is like what y'all do is your own business.
Wow.
It's fine. Whatever it is, it's fine. All right. What Wendy and Angel, what are you guys up to in the bathroom?
I'm just like trying to give Angel a pep talk of like, you lose some, you lose some. Honestly, this is not
clean.
This is not the most blood and shit I've seen on an FDA agent before. I promise it cuts out of your hair. You just got to use the right shampoo. Like it is all the stuff that like Wendy has accrued over the years.
Right. Can you check if that shampoo is glue or not? I don't want to accidentally wash my shit with Nair.
Is the shampoo glue?
No, it's just hotel shampoo.
It's
so,
it's the dinkiest bottle of hotel shampoo. Like you're gonna need more than this. The swab is just fine, but like, yeah, maybe Dawn gets the grease out.
I just want to get clean enough to be
like
able
a
to
baby
walk
duck
out
from
of
an
here.
oil spill.
Like a baby duck.
That's exactly what Angel is right now.
Actually, yeah, she like comes in. I like come in with like dish soap. Like, it's honey, come on.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm sitting there like a wet dog, like just like you know how like sometimes dogs look like you've like ruined their whole lives because they're in the bathtub. That's what she looks like right now. She's like straight up, hands between legs, just like feet stretched out in the tub, sitting in the thing. The shower head is directly on her head. It's just like dripping down her face. She keeps like blinking it out of her eye in between and like.
You're gonna get pink eye if you keep letting the water in your eye right now. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah. So this
is how we get blood diseases.
Yeah, we're going to time skip to a week later, right? You guys solved the case. People died, but that's okay. That's just kind of the way things are. And since then, it's just been that 9 to 5. Like Heather every now and then gives an angry glare at Pinky, but then goes back to sleep while doing it. Nothing else happens other than like an old grandma asking how to set up dial up at her home, which the FDA just isn't qualified for. Until like you guys receive 3 burritos, each with your names on it, just kind of like a thank you from the college for what you did.
Got burritos from college.
Yeah, well, it's like
Sorry,
Like one
we
of
got
those
thank you
lift.
burritos.
yeah, thank you burritos from the community college.
That's a pretty good deal.
I'm vegan now.
Well, then I'm
Have
definitely
mine.
taking yours.
Yeah.
Flashback to
It's a
burrito
pleasure
arms.
thing.
It's like you just see like Pinky's got burrito arms, and every once in a while, like Heather and Pinky make eye contact, and Pinky's like, "Bring it, bitch!
Yeah,
I'm
like,
ready for you."
You have no
She's
idea how
ready
many
to-
people these burritos have killed.
yeah.
I think Wendy like opens up the like Nature Valley bar and just like pours crumbs into her mouth.
It's not even a chance to bite.
Like feet on it, it's pulverized. I don't care.
Angel is like picking at the salad that she has. It's huge, and like because like she still has to eat a lot, except now she has to eat way more than usual to get like full.
Yeah.
to get, like
And
super
like
smart.
Shutsuki comes in wearing like his pants are way too tight. Like he's obviously a size, but the size is not appropriate. It just kind of squeezes and grasps everything as he comes in with this t-shirt that's also a little bit too tight. And he's like, "Hey, Angel, are you feeling better?"
Hey, Shu. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm vegan now.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
How's Roy doing?
He's great. He's over there. He's probably waiting for you. You shouldn't keep him waiting. I think he likes you. Good luck. Bye.
Oh, actually, I came here for you.
What?
If you want, there's this really interesting, cheese dip type place nearby that just opened up. I was thinking maybe I could take you
Yes.
to lunch. Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. You know what? Being vegan sucks. They have no good food.
Oh,
Let's do it.
okay, yeah. Well, come on then. Yeah, it's and he'll take you out to his Mercedes in the back, and
He's in fucking shock. He looks over at Wendy and is like, "Am I on?" Like mouths like so he can't see. Am I on LSD?
You're not a dolphin, which is thank God you're no longer a dolphin. I think Wendy
Just
just like
that
looks,
wore off.
Wendy just like looks at you and is like, if he's a murderer, call us. Like,
Will
Like-
do.
I got
Yeah.
nothing.
Will do.
Go with
and
God.
and for Dr. Wendy, like sitting in Angel's chair is Monique, kind of staring at you. That same blurry image from
Ate it.
your thing, and she's like this, like slow clap, like Dr. Wendy Santiago, you killed me.
Technically, I killed you.
I think just when he like looks at you, looks at Monique, and it's just like filing it away with the other horrible things that have happened on this job. Like, cool, it's Tuesday.
Oh, this isn't going away, Santiago.
I
I'm here to stay in your mind for an indeterminate amount of time. I've kind of spiked a lot of the stuff that you've been eating the last couple of days with pieces of myself, little bits here and there. So
That's so
Yes.
smart.
I guess I'll die. Great.
no,
Yeah, okay.
you won't die. Not for a while. I know the day and time. But
This is my dark
until
passage.
then, we're gonna make life interesting for you.
I really love this. I love this for us. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the phone's
So
gonna ring in
smart.
about 5 seconds. When it does, life's gonna get very interesting. So
I hate this. Do we have? I might take a vacation.
No
But yeah,
point.
cool.
She's seen it all.
What?
yeah.
There's no
No,
point.
I know.
Also, I like what you did with your hair. It's nice. And then she just kind of vanishes.
I hate this.
But yeah, the phone is answered. Heather pops up and is like, "What?" And she looks over at Pinky. "I fucking hate you."
Oh my God.
And she starts writing down like Multiple murders. God damn it. And yeah, as we zoom out of this lovely office, we notice that there's a slight tinge of red to Dr. Wendy Santiago's hair. Just kind of like right there, ever so slightly. And that ends Hearts Beating Poetry Club. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a great literary experience. I think everyone got what they wanted, right?
It was fantastic. The moment I noticed you changed, like, Americanized or anglicized, like, the names, I was like, oh my God, wait. Hold up, wait.
Thanks. I hate it.
That was so fucking cool. Oh my
that was
God.
very fun. It's very weird.
I need to play this a bazillion more times. If
So,
anybody
yes.
runs Chew, please put me in it.
Yeah, this is excellent. I would definitely...
Long Man is the super sexy one, and
Long Man is the sexy one.
yes.
I mean,
One was already
true.
great. I am in love with
like,
Chew.
how could I have missed the Usagi and Mamoru were in hour 3? Rip Usagi and Mamoru.
Oh.
Honestly, the lineup of like all of the people. Also, our 3 Light Yagami and El Lalia on the date who died.
Yeah, I like the list of people on this date. I'm like, wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Also, you killed all the Somas because Yuki and Kyo were in there also.
Yeah, I did.
Those bitches are dead.
And you killed Chio and Yumitaru.
I didn't kill anyone. It was Monique. Gee,
You are Monique.
Yeah, you choose that.
Monique is your soul. We blame you.
I mean, I don't think you can talk. You kill your children.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, I ate it, but it was dead already.
Literally smothered with cheese.
Yeah, just like
100%. Like at the end of every day, Roy goes home and he becomes Hedonism Bot from Futurama, and like reclines on a couch and has all these little mashed potato minions that like throw tater tots at him when he's hungry. like
every now and then they must be cold, and so just like
because they start to learn too much about the world, and they start
questioning. Yeah, they're like, "What is life? Like, where's my family? Where's my daughter? Like, I wanted to be an astronaut." So I have
like a Logan's Run potato carousel that I do like every week. Like,
oh man, the true villain of the story was with you guys the whole time.
Oh man, yep.
Oh my God.
I will say that is a character I've wanted to play for a while in any game, is someone who has because I wanted to do this was for a Deadlands game and just like I never got to play it, but a character who has like a devil in their just head and just like sharing the body. So that's a fun way to end that.
You have an angel in your head though. It's great. Wow, your background just went from
my
pink
lights
to
just
gray.
completely turned off when you said that, and I hate it.
Oh boy.
See, it's okay. Everyone's gonna have a wonderful night.
You took control again. You're fine.
Truth here.
This is exactly what it felt like when I stopped playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I did not feel safe until I deleted Monica's file and then deleted the game.
I am gonna sleep with all the lights on.
Yeah, you know that doesn't work, right? Like it's still on your computer.
Stop.
I mean, I am definitely saying that like I really want to run this game so badly now.
This is great.
To like
Pooja,
to
if you
torture
run this
everyone I
game
know
and I get to be on it, I will run for Hex Nochmal for you and you alone.
I cannot. I was like, was this game ridiculous and gross because Chew is kind of a ridiculous gross like genre?
It's my favorite.
Or is it ridiculous and gross
also because
we're
it's us.
horrible people?
I mean,
because it's
both.
us.
It was the
Why not both?
perfect recipe.
It's true. I do.
There's the
It's
perfect
like-
senses of humor for this table for this game.
Mhm.
I did like that.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
the more you can lean into the absurdity, the better it goes.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. That was so fun. I can't believe I like shot this bitch up with a chocolate gun screaming bloody murder the entire time.
The
I
chocolate
can't believe I got to
horrific.
bribe our colony of cats with like a bunch of like weird
So funny.
like vent rats.
The vent rats.
Tupperware vent rats.
There's
so
a
wait,
clip.
why the fuck was she like that, by the way?
God
Monique.
complex.
No,
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
English
I
major.
have a god complex. I do not detach from my body and unhinge my jaw and become a spider.
Well, obviously,
do
you
that.
I
have,
thought that was normal.
you have
stuff.
long jaw pins. Some of
You-
us unhinge
you-
our jaw when we yawn.
Yeah.
You picked a different set of god powers, that's all.
Yeah.
Like,
Not all of us can be
Yeah.
gods of whatever.
Yeah.
Not all of us can turn into everything that we eat.
Yeah, I mean, not
know.
that I know from experience, but the more you try to put a fist in your mouth, the better you can kind of stretch your jaw out, and then eventually you can get your whole fist in there, and eventually bigger objects.
No, I'm not
So-
I'm not falling for it. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
Not that I've done it.
I
Can't. Yeah.
I have a.
I just think that we have better things to put our
fists.
fists in.
Oh, see, oh god, I'm gonna send y'all a video after this.
okay.
It's a
Okay.
PSA. It's a Canadian PSA, I fucking swear.
Sure.
But
it
that
is.
is-
on record, it's definitely going to be porn that we are going to be sent after.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
I don't
safe for
see how
work.
it could be anything else after this.
Man.
It's Happy
Maybe,
Jacks
maybe our
after
neighbors,
dark.
neighbors to the north
Happy
aren't quite as
Jacks after-
puritanical as we are.
Happy Jacks after dark, man. Hold on.
I feel like
Yeah.
we need to play Long Man.
It's after 10
Yes,
o'clock,
we do.
so the insane things can happen.
Happy Jacks.
Yes. I am
Mhm.
absolutely a bazillion% down to play this game as many times as possible. I loved that so much. Also, I'd like to revisit some of my pitches for the writing, please.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now I know
yeah.
that because now I actually know the game system.
This is-
welcome.
This is excellent. This was weirdly true to the comic. Weirdly
This
is the
was
wrong
amazing.
phrase. Like
I
it
loved
was
it.
correct. This was correct.
And this was a really great table. Like this was my
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the only person here I've ever played with was Pooja, and we only played together relatively brief, like one shot a few weeks ago. I don't know, time isn't real. So it was really great to share a table with you again, Pooja, and it was really great to like get to know all of you and play. this
Yeah,
game.
it was so much
Yeah, this
fun.
was
I
very
want to
much
do
fun.
this again ASAP. But I'm gonna throw it over to Dave. I guess this is
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
channel. Now that I did what I did to the channel, you can have it back.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it
Now
will
that
never
I'm
be the same.
Done with it.
Yeah, you know.
I just want to say thank you, everyone. I had so
This
much
was
fun.
very
I love too. I love like how we got to be as ridiculous as we wanted to be, and it still like perfectly fits in universe. And yes, I will be running this game. I will be running this game and we'll be torturing everyone.
I,
Can't wait.
I'll
no
send
one
the
will
writing
schedule me
prompt.
for psychological torture games because apparently it doesn't jive with this aesthetic. Which makes
Hey,
me
my
sad.
aesthetic is just as cutesy as yours. We'll just run them together.
Yeah,
I want.
I mean,
yeah.
go for it. Like
I was like,
listen.
have you looked at the three of us? I mean,
That's
we're
accurate.
Cute.
all five of us are very cute.
This is true.
This is the
Mhm.
cutest squad.
That's actually, no one ever believes that I can run a horror game because I end up being the guy that runs all the like super heartfelt family game. Like,
My
mean,
ass,
you
you ate your
played-
fucking baby.
yeah,
We watched you eat it.
That's fair.
We
That's
watched
fair.
the existential
it out.
torture of potatoes.
Dave ran an aliens game for us at Con.
Oh
What
God!
the
Wait.
fuck?
Yeah, no, the aliens, the kids do it on bikes. Aliens game also horrifying.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Also,
That was
like
rough.
Oh,
we
love
discovered
that.
the existence of were squatches with Dave.
What the fuck is a
I
weird
just-
squatch?
It's a
What the fuck is a
It's-
squatch?
a
It's like
Sasquatch, but like
Yeah.
Bigfoot that,
But part time?
yeah.
Yeah, and the other time that they're like mean girls in the track team.
That checks out. Actually, that's not even a myth. That's dead ass what they are.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
Anyway.
Also,
Yeah, no,
killer
I was-
crabs.
sorry, I was gonna say like I want to play Cult really bad and I can't find.
I
Humans
will
who-
run. Look, I work for Helmgas. Okay, if we want to run cult, let me know. 'Cause
I'm down.
Okay, we've been trying.
Down
I have
to-
some friends who like I have another show that's trying to get a group together, but like
It's
yes,
so
I-
good. It's
it-
so good.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're like planning on
Dave's
stream.
like-
This is what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Like, all right, start giving out your personal emails next. Hold
We
on.
just
Yeah.
we just love each other too much. There's too much love at this table.
Okay. So, thank you everybody on the internet for joining us. This has been Happy Jacks RPG presenting Chew. I hope you had as great a time as all of us did because it was awesome. You can catch up on any other Happy Jacks shows at happyjacks.org/shows. Currently running, we've got a very, very off-brand Traveler game.
With apologies to Traveler,
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
the Watt system.
And we've got a GURPS fantasy game, and then pretty much any other game system you've ever heard of if you keep digging farther and farther back into the back catalog.
Hot guys making out.
Yeah, I mean, there's been
Yeah,
Monster
that's-
Hearts.
Yeah, we did Monster Hearts.
Like-
Well, no, the game Hot Guys Making Out.
No, I don't think we've done that.
Go check out the TTRPG. Hot Guys Making Out.
I mean,
I
there's that,
don't
and
know
then
that
you
you're
just
joking
pair
or
it
not.
with it's the double feature of Hot Guys Making Out and Thirsty.
Yeah.
Thirsty
No, it's a
Sword
game.
Lesbians.
I
wait.
have it.
Okay,
I have the
wait.
game.
Okay, wait, it's a triple feature. It's Hot Guys Making Out, Thirsty Sword Lesbians, and Let These Mermaids Touch Your Dick, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Look,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's a game!
it's a game. I bought it.
looks so
Like I said, it's a game.
Oh man. Our community
so
is creative.
in a second, you guys will all see our calendar of events coming up in just a second. And with that, one more time around the table, everybody can say where to find you so you can find your not weird food horror adventures or more food horror adventures if that's what you want. You can find me on Twitter and sometimes on Twitch driving a truck at CA Sith Lord. If you want to just talk about random roadside Americana as we have adventures around the Western United States, come find me sometimes. Pooja.
Hello. I am and was Pooja, and you can find me on Twitter at LADesi Girl. That's LADESI Girl, and pretty much all the other socials is Forgotten Saves. If you want to hear me do more RPGs, some weirder, some less weird. I know it's hard to imagine I could get weirder than I was tonight. I do get there. I have a ghost girlfriend. I'm just saying. You can catch me on 12-Sided Stories, an actual play podcast. You can also check me out on It's Probably Okay's Twitch channel, where I played demigods with Clara, and I did not die yet.
I keep saying that, which makes me feel like that's not gonna
Yet,
last
yeah.
very long.
Really, really close to death multiple times.
All right, Brandy.
Right. So I am Brandy Rose. You guys will find me at the Brandy Rose on Twitter and most socials, except TikTok, where I'm cutest patoot like I am on Twitch, and Instagram, where I am Brandy Rose Official. I am also going to be joining the cast of Lords of Faerun as a permanent cast member, and I will also be joining Glenbrook, which is going to have like a public announcement coming out really, really soon. So those are some, in addition to Gods of Color, which starts airing its public campaign next month, where you can see me regularly. I'm also currently producing several miniseries that'll be announced soon, so keep an eye out on my socials for the TTRPGs that I star in, that I co-star in, guest on, and produce. Beyond that, actually, if you really like horror and you like the weird places that my mind went here and there, of the games that I've got out, all of them are on itch, so cutestpatoot.itch.io. My most recent game release is actually a horror RPG for 2 people, 1 GM, 1 player, retail vampire. It's called Forever 41. So if you've ever worked retail and been like, wow, I could really go for like just fucking going ape shit in here, you can in that game. So make sure to go grab it. It's super cheap for the fact that I worked on it for a month and a half. And yeah, you should go absolutely support that. Please check out my Twitch and all the other things that I do and all of my podcasts. There's literally something for everyone because none of my podcasts are anything alike. So they are all on my Linktree, which is on my Twitter at the Brandy Rose.
Clara.
I disassociated for a second and forgot what we're doing. No. Hi. I have been Clara. I will continue to be Clara, hopefully. I'm all over the internet as clearly_golden, unless you're into mermaids, in which case you can find me on Instagram as mermaid_clarity. if I ever upload there. Sometimes I do. On Sundays, I am over on It's Probably Okay's channel with Pooja playing Demigods, where I am the party oracle, and I love her so much.
She's such a hot mess, and it makes me so happy.
Stella, the party oracle. I drew the line at reading. I drew the line at reading Fortunes and Vomit, but I might bring it back. We'll see. It's not in It's not in our Lines and Veils.
Fortunes and Vomit sounds like a cool hack of a game.
Yeah, I'm here for
Right?
it.
It's like a lasers and feelings hack that's really confusing.
Right? I was like, can I read? I was like, bong water at one point. I was like brainstorming ways to like read the future if you are a party person. And Ashes and Bong Water is also on my list. Anyway, and then every Monday on here at Happy Jacks playing something like Traveler we have at home. The Traveler we have at home, where I'm playing the opposite character of that. And every once in a while, once a month on Thursdays over at Life Action Roleplay, sometimes I'm on Purgatory Cafe, where I'm playing an angel who's trying her best. And I think that's everywhere I am. I could be wrong. The best place to find out is on Twitter, clearly_golden.
And then bring it home, Mitch.
Yeah, hey, I am Mitch. You can find me on Twitter at Mitch Bustillos. I am the marketing director for Helmgas, Black Void Games, as well as TPK Games, doing titles such as Cult, Black Void, and then Monstrous, the latest Kickstarter. You can also find my previous Kickstarter, Necrobatic, which is on pre-order right now, a post-apocalyptic horror game that you can check out, and then of course there's Chew, which ends in like a couple of weeks, that you can hop into right here and now. You can also find me on my partner channel, where we do streamed content for ttrpg companies, doing campaigns and one shots and stuff like that, so feel free to check that out at Weave the Tale in any other stuff that you can find via Penny for a Tale. And that is me. Also, I'll be at PAX Unplugged, so say hi.
Very cool, very cool. And with that, good night and good luck.
Yeah, check